Hello, everyone. It appears the cat has decided to join us on this fine day. You caught us at a good time, it seems, because we've got a guest. Are you going to say hello to everyone? She's been very excited about my office this afternoon because I set up my green screen. I don't have it up, but I took out my green screen because I thought about using it for my stream today. And then I decided not to. But I have these moments sometimes where I'm like, I bought this green screen. Maybe I should use it. So I had the green screen out, and my cat has been very fascinated by it. She's been like staring at it. And now she wants to hang out with us. So, oh yeah, Lucky, the lights are working because I plugged them into something else. The lights, the power strip they were plugged into has been sizzling. So I got rid of her. And I plugged the lights in just to the wall, and they're fine. No sizzling. So it's the power strip, not the lights. But anyway, it's been quite the day. Oh, stop it! Why? Please don't eat my headphones. I really don't ask you for much. I really don't ask you for much. Thank you, Snap. Much appreciated. Anyway, we're gonna play Animal Crossing today. Hey, Tommy, thank you for the gifted subs, by the way. Also, Terry and Snake and Tony, McKenna, Laurel, Simgen, L, Poke, and Frank, and Ghost, and Tommy, thank you for the subs. Thank you all so much. Anyway, bear with me. I've had a really rough day. I'm sure many of you know this by now because I talk about it like every month, but I get really sick on my period. I've had a rough week, so I did not manage to upload a video today. Things were not going in my favor. So hopefully tomorrow is better because I have Rick Astley coming on my stream. But I still want to try and stream. I was going to play the Pods Family, but I figured maybe I should play Animal Crossing, something a little bit more, chill. Perhaps would be beneficial to us on a day like today. So we're going to play Animal Crossing today because I don't feel good. So, ow. She just headbutted me. Am I gonna show Rick Astley my cardboard cutout of him? Obviously. Obviously. Why else would I have bought the cardboard cutout? I'm just kidding. I think I'm gonna have to show him. I'm gonna have to be like, Rick, I need you to pull up my stream right now. Do you see what I have? That's you. That's you. Hey, Susie, Sunny, Egg, stop biting my headphones. Music. Thank you for the subs and stuff, by the way. Okay, bear with me. How long have I been live? Swampy, I went live like 3 minutes ago. You really haven't missed much. Don't worry. And I did get mentioned on Rick's story. Yeah, I know that he posted, or I suppose his team posted about the stream on his story and on Twitter. Sorry about my cat. But anyway, it's very exciting. Big stuff is happening around here. Big stuff. Oh no. Okay, you can't see her. She's... She's busy with her plant. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay, so, today... Most importantly, we sort of want to work more on our little playground section. We wanted to kind of update this a little bit, try and see if we could order some more things, finish filling it out and stuff. And then, I don't know, kind of work on figuring out layouts for the rest of it. But we'll see. Hi, Tobin, Ashlyn, Trinka, Michaela, thank you for the subs. Tommy with the 10 gifted subs. Thank you so much. Abiel and Mr. Arthy and Zoe too. Thank you. I'm just gonna ignore her messing with the plants. I don't really wanna. I'm just gonna, if we simply don't interact, perhaps she'll get bored and stop. That's my thought process. Oh boy. Anyway, so I've kind of been working on my this little part of my island here at the end of yesterday. Okay. Very cool. Very nice. Very good. No, do the dish. I did not post a video on YouTube today. I posted a community tab post about this, and I posted like an announcement in the Discord. But I've really not been doing. Sorry, I gotta talk about my mods. I've really been sick this week. I'm on my period. I get really sick on my period. This one's worse than normal. I'm not doing well. I've missed like 2 uploads. I'm really doing my best. I'm really doing my best. But you're gonna have to bear with me. Why is my cat being like this? Oh, yeah. Anyway, sorry, I'm so distracted. Any Pink Sprinkles, Life on Mars, Spork, Elizabeth, Joker, Bexy, Abby, Ashlyn, Sue, Sunflower, Christina, Julia, Superbia, Blonde Short, thank you for the subs and stuff. I really appreciate that. Be kind to yourself. I am being kind to myself, don't worry, Jess. I still want to hang out with you all is the thing. That's the thing. Okay, that's what I was gonna do. I'm so distracted by like... Every time I first go live, I don't know if you've noticed, but every time you first go live, I'm like trying to read all these things at once, and there's like so much going on. Bear with me. Okay, what I wanted to do first today was craft the stupid bench. Okay, let me grab some materials. One of everything, preferably. And my cat left. Bye, Snap, thank you. Bye, Snap, thank you. Okay. Maybe I'll get some weeds too in case I want to craft any more of the other stuff. And then wood. Ooh, we're running low. We're gonna have to do some chopping. Okay. All good. Selkie, Silly, Cece, Allie, Amanda, Jay, Jordy, Ivy, thank you for the subs and stuff. Am I playing Sims tomorrow? Yeah, actually, we've got a lot of Sim stuff planned for tomorrow. Tomorrow we're actually doing a charity stream for Red Nose Day, and did I not get all the stuff that I needed to make this bench? And we've got a bunch of special gifts, or special guests, sorry. Special guests planned, including Sophia Nygaard and Rick Astley. They're literally going to be on our stream. We have some giveaways too, so I suppose we also have some special gifts, but it should be a really cool stream. I'm really excited about it. That's starting at 1 o'clock Eastern time tomorrow. They are gifting us with their presents. Yes, exactly. Sophia and Rick have agreed so kindly to gift us with their presents. What are we giving away? Well, we've got 2 tickets to one of Rick Astley's concerts in Atlanta next week, so it's very specific. But we've got a ticket to Rick Astley's concert next week for 2 people, and we also have a couple old Xbox consoles, which is kind of fun, and also I've got a bunch of Sims packs that I'm gonna give away. So we've got a few things. It should be really cool. It should be really cool. Okay, I think, well, if that part is ready, that was the main thing. Maybe I could put like this. You want the tickets? Wouldn't it be, I know, wouldn't that be so cool? But yeah, they gave us 2 tickets to his show in Atlanta. It's next Thursday. So I realized that again is like really specific. And not everyone is gonna be able to make it to that. Like I wouldn't be able to make it to that. But if you happen to be in or around Atlanta, we've got a giveaway of 2 tickets for Rick's show. So it should be fun. Hey, Mackenzie, Evie, Content, Pinja, thank you, Nat and Laura and Fiona and Kat and Clark and Owlie and Talita and Bookmoon and Chalky and Darth with the gifted subs. Thank you all so much. But anyway, it should be cool. I'm so excited. There's so much to look forward to. So much to look forward to. Let's just keep placing this down a little bit so we can fill it up some more. Should you enter that? Well, it's gonna be also, it'll be like you enter with a donation. Like if you donate to the charity stream, it will like, you have to like redeem the reward. I'll explain it tomorrow. There's no point talking about it right now because it's not open. But I'll explain it tomorrow once we've got it actually started and stuff. Like I said, it's one of those things that's kind of like weird and difficult to explain when we're not actually doing it. It's kind of a weird one to talk about. All right, let me put these little flowers down. I don't actually want these bushes. Maybe I'll plant different ones. Maybe I'll plant different ones. Breeze Blocks, Reagan, Natalie, Fleeing, Swiggle, E, thank you for the subs and stuff. We're gonna play Sims Violet all day. That's the whole point. That is the whole point. All right, let me get this out, please. Hey, chat, I love you all so much. But if maybe we could, if you could help, like, explain to people that ask why I'm playing Animal Crossing instead of Sims. TLDR, I'm very ill from my period, and I needed something calmer. I needed something calmer than The Sims, especially with like the big stream and stuff tomorrow. I just needed to take a second to breathe. I'm sorry. I know I'm a disappointment. I didn't upload like twice this week. I feel really guilty. I'm really doing my best. I'm really doing my best. Okay. Let's just plant some more of this down. I'm not sure what I want to put in this area. I was thinking about putting the little like soccer field stuff that we got in this little section because it's kind of next to the playground and it might fit in between this pretty well. I appreciate you all being nice to me. I've not been very nice to myself recently, so that's very kind of you. I'm just here playing some Animal Crossing, feeling like I kind of failed you all, so it's very sweet of you to be nice about it. Okay, I'm actually gonna go destroy that bridge too so that we can mess with the rest of this area. I have trapped myself in between these things. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's do it. Oh, how's your day been, chat? I'm really curious what you've been up to. Okay, perhaps we could go and move this. Got some iced coffee. Oh, fun. I've been lizard sitting this week for my sister because my sister is having like a sleepover with her friend. One of my sister's best friends moved out of state. And so the two of them are staying at that friend's grandma's house right now. But here, like, she came back in town because the grandma still lives here. So I'm lizard sitting for my sister because she's having like a few day sleepover with her friend. And so I was hanging out with a lizard this morning. Which I'm not mad about. I very much enjoy it. I think Nova is so cool. But I've been hanging out with him recently, so... He doesn't come here. We keep him at my parents' house. We have to bother moving his like stuff and everything. I just go there and I hang out, feed him and stuff. But let's demolish something, please. Spooked, Ariel, Portuguese, Bit, Ray, loves to write, Emily, love for all peoples, Coffee Crafts, Breeze. Thank you for the subs and stuff. Also, oh my goodness, happy birthday. Who said that? Bit of Bit, happy birthday. I hope you have the best rest of your day. That's really exciting. Okay, let's destroy this too. Thank you. Demolish. So much money. Okay, that problem is solved. Maybe I'll go to tomorrow again. Yes? I think so. It's just gonna move on, you know? I look nice today. You love my haircut. Oh my goodness, Kayla. You see, this is because I'm... I'm about to cut my own hair. I almost did it yesterday and then I like talked myself out of it. But I'm planning on like cutting my own hair tonight. I think it's too long. I've been meaning to for the past like couple weeks. I keep being like, maybe today I'll do it. And then I'm like, nah, I don't really want to deal with it. But I think my hair is too long. So I keep meaning to cut it off. Not all of it, just a little bit. Okay, anyway. Cut yours yourself and it turned out great? Yeah, I've cut mine myself loads of times. Usually turns out all right, at least from the front. You can't really tell how it looks from the back because I only stream facing this way, so it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. Begging me to go to a salon? I don't want to, it makes me nervous. I'd rather do it myself. I actually think it's kind of fun. So, I'm gonna do it again. I have help now. You see, when I used to do it, it was worse. Because before, when Dan wasn't here, I'm sorry. This is actually going to offend so many of you. Like, so many of you, if you cut hair for a living or anything. But I don't even use, like, a second mirror to see the back of my head. I fully just stand there and I'm like, snip, 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 and turn my head, keep snipping. Like, I don't even look at the back of my head, really. It's so bad. So, Dan being here is really a good thing. Because he can help with the back. So... it makes me in pain and I don't even cut hair. Yeah, see, I figured. It works for me, so. I've been doing it since like 2020. I haven't had a problem yet. Nothing disastrous has happened. So. Hey, PR and Maya and OK and Maria and Mark and Darth and Margot. Thank you for the subs and stuff, by the way. Yeah, see, Taco, if anybody's gonna be like, you know, inspecting the back of my head, that's a them problem. You know? How much I want to cut? Oh, just a little bit. I just want it to be like a little bit over my shoulders. Just like a inch or whatever. That's kind of the usual that I go for, so I'll do the same thing. Okay, that is better, because then we'd have the bridge there, and then this water would continue on. Okay, perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. Oh, actually, this might be good, because then we can have the river go, like, right behind the playground, and then it kind of has like a reasonable justification for it stopping. If we had it come this way. Like the playground stopping, I mean. And then it'll come and we can like get it to, I'm pointing as if you can see. We can have it come like basically this way, and then we can try and like line it back up to this. We'll have it like come down a little. That'd be all right. Okay. Okay. And then we gotta move every other house. Everything has to be moved, but it's fine. We'll get there in the end. It'll be okay. You know, Rebecca, I am really excited for the new Sims pack. I think I'm gonna really enjoy this. I've been wanting more stuff for like my teenage Sims for so long. So the idea of like this sort of like teenage inspired pack is very exciting to me. I don't know, I feel like it's always kind of fun to like, is this weird? But like, it's always kind of fun to like play out high school stuff. And it's the same as that it's fun to watch like High School Musical type movies and things, because it's like so unrealistic, but it's kind of fun to have like a very stereotypical high school experience kind of thing, you know? I don't know, I just kind of like that idea. So I was making jokes to Dan about this yesterday when the teaser came out or the trailer came out, and I was like, you know, at least my Sims dads won't get cancer when they start high school. But I think I'm just kind of excited to have like a fun, stereotypical sort of high school pack, you know? It's true. It's not gonna happen to my Sims. They won't have that problem. So. We've all had rough times, you know? It's fun to joke about. But anyway, I think it'll be fun. It'll fit into a lot of my regular gameplay too. Because like, I play with teens all the time. Like my Sims have kids all the time, so. I've got plenty of use for like teenage Sims, you know? Went to get water, what did you miss? Oh, nothing. I was just joking about my dad having cancer. Just a little cancer dad joke. You know how it goes. Nothing new. I don't think it'll be world specific, Mikey. I assume, and I haven't seen it obviously, so I don't know, but I assume that the high school is going to be kind of similar to Get to Work. Like, it's not like you have to live in a certain world to play in one of those active careers. It's just like an active career. So I assume that the high school is going to be just like an active high school sort of experience, you know? That's kind of what I'm expecting, at least. I'm not sure what it'll actually be, but yeah. And like in my legacy challenge, I've got a few Sims that are like close to aging up into teens. Well, one of them's a toddler, but you know, it'll be fun because they can go to high school, you know? That'll be cool, I think. I feel like that would be nice. Dad's with cancer, check. I'm sorry, Anya. I know the feeling. It sucks. I hope you're okay. I hope you're okay. Camilla, Flyin, Bruggles, Princess, Grunkles, thank you for the subs and stuff, by the way. Should I do it like that? It's so hard to make, like, realistic looking rivers. Anybody else have this problem? Oh, wait. I probably can't have it go down that far because of the tree. Okay. Oh, and I probably want it to be flat, kind of in front of this, because of where the, like, this would be a bridge, right? Honestly, Jan, I have no idea. I really can't super answer questions about the pack because I've not seen it either. So I'm kind of wondering a lot of the same things you are. Like, is it gonna be just for one sim? I don't know. None of us know. Because we've not seen it either. So we'll really have to wait and see when the pack actually comes out, what it's gonna entail. But because no one's seen anything but the trailer, like, we all only know the same stuff. So we can't really, like, speculate very much, you know? Oops, wrong thing. Okay. All right, sorry. Sorry. Okay, let's just figure this out. Why is your question about the stream tomorrow getting removed? Is it getting, like, held up by like the bot or something, Practical Turtle? Because I can't see it, what you're asking. So maybe you're trying to type a banned word or something. It's probably not actually anything wrong that you're doing. Sometimes there's, like, random words that get picked up. For example, and I'm not kidding, the word shirt can't be sent in my Twitch chat. It doesn't send. I didn't block that. I also can't, like, whitelist it. Twitch doesn't let me. So, I don't know why it does that. I could not tell you. Oh, it's working. Oh, well, there you go. But it wasn't working before. For a few weeks, it wasn't working. So sometimes, like, random words get blacklisted, and if you want to try and whitelist, it doesn't work. So you might be trying to say something that, like, is glitched and not sending when it should be still sending. If that makes sense. I wouldn't be surprised if that was what's going on. Okay. I'll just have the river be straight in this area for a little bit. I think that would be fine. Oh. The person is getting picked up because they were trying to say nose. I'm sorry, I was just looking at my mods. It's because I was getting harassed about my nose being ugly, so I banned it in my chat because I didn't want to see it anymore. I realize now, as I'm doing a charity stream for Red Nose Day tomorrow, I'm gonna have to unblock that one. Yeah, no, but can you remove it, please? Oh no. Yeah, no, you didn't do anything wrong, don't worry. You're probably just trying to say Red Nose Day. Oh no. Yeah, we definitely need to, we need to re-enable that one. It's the charity stream for Red Redacted Day. Yeah, there you go. Red Nostril Day. Oh god. Hey Saurus, thanks for the resub. Lexi, Urbino, Rabbit, Cosmic, thank you for the subs too. Oh, that's so funny. Hey Riv, thanks for the 37 months as well. My nose is adorable. Lila, thank you. You know, me and her, we go through waves. We go through waves of acceptance and hatred, me and my nose. It's one of those things, you know? Oh, I wanted to dig that up. We've all been there, it's fine. I'm good, don't worry. But anyway, if you were having something get picked up and you're like, what the heck, I didn't say anything banned, it might have been that. Now we know. And it should be unblocked, so. But yeah, I get a lot of hate comments about my nose. So sometimes I block the word because I'm sick of seeing them. And then I forget it's blocked, so. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, it's fine. Okay, that's annoying. That is annoying. Don't understand people. Yeah, people really just say whatever they want on the internet. This reminds me, oh my god. I don't know if you all know who Mike's Mike is. But he's a YouTuber. And he made these videos, like, recapping Pretty Little Liars. They were iconic. Absolutely amazing. And he has this, like, chart on his wall that he used to make the video. This is important. He posted a TikTok about an Instagram DM he got, and the person in the DM fully was like, hey Mike, I want to surprise my sister and show her the like Pretty Little Liars wall in real life. So can you tell me where you live so that we can like stop by and see it? And he posted the TikTok like making fun of them for asking that. And then the comments were like, you're gonna ruin their day. But they were just asking. What do you mean they're just asking? You don't get to just ask, hey Mike, tell me where you live. What? What? I hope it ruins your day. You deserve to be shamed for saying that. What do you say? What? You can't just ask people things like that. No, you will not find out where I live so that you can surprise your sister and show her my house. What? No. Anyway, the TikTok comments defending the person who oh my god. Oh my god. Anyway, people on the internet, believe it or not, are actually real life people. This may come as a shock to you. But people on the internet are actual real life humans. So, you're not a robot? Yeah, Danya, believe it or not, no. I'm not. It's shocking, I understand, but no. Day ruined. I thought you were fake, Simsie. How could you? Okay. Let's go up one, because I want to have that corner be the one that's angled. Speak for yourself, other mods. I'm potentially not a human. Okay, fair enough, Brew. Love that, actually. I could use some robot mods. I feel like you'd be good at I don't know, getting people. Okay, jump. Very nice. Very nice. I wish I wasn't a human. You know, Christine, I'm really feeling that way right now. I'm really with you on that one. It's moments like these when my body betrays me in such a way every month on my period when I get this sick that I really wish I wasn't in this meat suit right now, you know? Like I didn't sign up for this. So no, as for the word gay is not blocked. The word gay has never been blocked in my chat. That is not a thing. The word gay is not blocked in our chat. You can absolutely say the word gay in our chat. That is not blocked, and it never has been blocked. Sometimes automod, which is not my settings, it's Twitch settings. Sometimes automod picks up when people say gay, but not like just because it said gay. It's like sometimes if you say something like so gay, automod will be like, hang on, mods, are they trying to use gay as an insult? And then we would be like, no, that's fine, approve, if it was fine. But it's not like the word is blocked. It's just sometimes automod picks up on weird things. And I think it's like the so word is what automod sort of is like, now hang on a minute. But it's not happening right now. Automod is a robot, so it sometimes is wrong. My feelings about automod are kind of that I'm okay with it picking up more rather than less, even if the things that it picks up are annoying. Like sometimes it picks up the word dinosaur, annoying, super annoying, because it thinks that you're calling me a dinosaur as an insult, like old. But AutoMod also picks up a lot of really bad things, and all that happens when AutoMod picks up a message is it just like shows it to mods first, so that like the rest of the chat doesn't see it until a mod physically says like yes or no, this is fine. And so, like I said, it's not like really a bad thing. Nobody gets in trouble. And I'd really kind of rather AutoMod pick up more rather than less, just for like safety's sake, you know? Because it's, for the most part, like I said, usually fine. And then as long as the mods can like approve it, I think it's probably for the best, you know? Better safe than sorry. And you would be horrified if you saw the kind of things that AutoMod picks up. Obviously, like, you don't see them because just the mods see it. But if you could see the kind of things that AutoMod picks up, you would be so horrified. Like, it's so bad, the kind of things you put in my chat. And obviously, you never see them because the bot stops it from showing to everybody. But, like, AutoMod has saved us a lot. So... Sarah, Jacqueline, Robin, Melanie, Love, and Cass, and Chloe, and Brina, and Princess, thank you for the subs and stuff. I really appreciate that. But yeah, it's wild. So, okay. I'm feeling better about that. I guess we need to move Marshall's house so that I can get it out of the way, so I can finish, like, terraforming a little bit. So that's good. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, my game's a few days ahead, Tom. Or no, Kendall asked that, not Tom. Sorry. Sometimes the messages like blur together. I read the wrong name for the right message or whatever. But yeah, I've been time traveling to do a little bit of like demolishing of bridges and stuff. So hope that makes sense. Okay. Let's talk infrastructure. I would like to move Marshall's house. Please and thank you. An island home. Let's move Marshall. I scrolled past it. Let's do it. Thank you. Thank you. Come on, game. Hurry up. Isabel, Clippy, Sarah, Jacqueline, thank you for the subs. Thank you very much. Are we really fast? You know, Amber, I do read fast. I always kind of have, but also, when you stream, you get really good at reading the chat really fast. Like today, chat is super slow. Like this is really slow because I'm only playing Animal Crossing on purpose because I'm unwell and I would like to have a very calm stream. But like when I like build in The Sims, for example, the chat just, so you get kind of used to it, you know? But that's a skill that I have learned. I do my best. Okay, I'm gonna put Marshall's house over here. Let's just put it over here for now. This is the spot. Thank you. Okay. I just need it to be gone so that I can finish like moving stuff around over here. I'm gonna have to break these too. Oh my god. Oh, it's so annoying. It's fine. It's fine. A few days we'll have to do it. Yeah, my Stellium yesterday, because it was like a new Sims announcement day as well. It like really adds to it. No, Jamie, it's not that I don't find building in The Sims relaxing. It's that like the chat is not relaxing when I'm building in The Sims. People yell at me a lot. They mean well most of the time. It's just that everybody's got like really strong opinions, and when like 3,000 people are all being like, do this, no, do that instead, it's kind of overwhelming. Again, not a bad thing. Nobody means any harm. It's just a lot. So it's not the same as like playing a little bit of Animal Crossing, because nobody really yells at me when I play Animal Crossing. So anyway, Hannah, Amy, Lucia, Jay, Isabel, thank you. Loop as well with the subs. Thank you so much. You think I missed your Prime sub, friend? Veep, when was it? Because I don't see it. I've been caught up with subs for the past like 25 minutes. So maybe it like glitched out or something. But either way, thank you for the sub. Did you say it's your birthday? Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Okay. Ba-bum-bum. Let me dig up these trees. Sorry, I'm getting questions about Rick Astley and his call time for tomorrow, so I'm gonna I'm gonna make sure I respond to that. Okay, sorry. I'm like trying to do a lot of things all at once. Let me actually just make sure I've covered all the bases here really fast. This is the thing, like when Rick Astley's team is like, excuse me, I have a question. I'm gonna respond. I'm gonna respond. So bear with me. Just make sure we've got it all. Okay. Let me see. I've got that all filled in. Okay, good. Did you miss something? What about Rick? Yeah, apparently. Rick's gonna be on our stream tomorrow. We're doing a charity stream for Red Nose Day, and we've got a couple special guests. Rick Astley is one of them. I'm not kidding. That's why I've got the cardboard cutout out. I'm not talking about like a cardboard. I'm talking about like Rick Astley's gonna be in a Zoom call with us tomorrow. Like Rick Astley is actually gonna be there in a Zoom call with us tomorrow. And I'm gonna teach him about The Sims. No, I haven't met him before. Oh my god, no. No, he didn't know who I was until Red Nose Day reached out to him. I feel a bit like I could pass out when I think about it, I won't lie. It's okay though. It's very exciting. Okay, let's just get all of this filled in. Has he seen Cardboard Rick? I don't know. Probably not. Probably not. But he's gonna find out now. He's gonna find out now. Okay. It's terrible. I don't even want to think about that. It's actually so embarrassing. I'm serious. Rick is gonna think I'm so scary. He's gonna find out that we celebrate his birthday on stream and be like, I'm sorry, you do what? He's gonna be so horrified. Oh no, it's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. One second, still handling. All right. Dan is singing. Do you hear him? It's so distracting. Can you hear Dan singing? He might love it. He might really enjoy the fact that I celebrate his birthday, yeah. Or he'll think I'm scary. Either way, it'll be fun. Okay, over here, I've got, no, not that. Where are my nets? Tire toy, tricycle, soccer, oh, there we go. Soccer goal. Okay. I need to rotate this around. Maybe I'll just place it from this way instead. That should be fine. Right? Maddie, they upped the limit, so it's not as small as it used to be anymore. Because they did up the limit. Okay, let me scoot this in a little bit more. Is that even on both sides? There we go. And then we could put, like, up along this, we could get a couple little chairs. And we can put a little soccer ball. Won't that be cute? Sorry, football. Alexis, Haley, Judith, Tommy, thanks for the subs. Okay. Is that money? Because I'd like it if it is. No! Oh, I just... That's the problem with the custom paths. Is that, you can kick them away really easily. That's the issue with this, isn't it? Okay, let me get something out. Sorry, we're looking for a soccer ball. It won't be at the top, it'll be down here. There we go. Okay. Very nice. 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 Okay. Ball. No. Dan is singing Battlefield. Is that what he's singing? I couldn't really make out the words that he was saying. I could just, like, realize that he was singing. That's really funny. Okay. I feel like this looks really nice, right? Someone agree with me. Hope so. Yes? Okay, good. Great. Thank you. Okay, do I have any of those little ugly... I don't think I do. Specifically, I desire... I don't think it would be down here because it'd be with the chairs. But specifically, I desire some of those Nook Mile ticket chairs that you can get. I'll show you them. The little, like... I want 2 of them. Plastic benches? Yeah, those. Josie, Lacey, Alexis, Haley, Judith, thank you for the subs and stuff. Nook Miles? Thank you. Redeem Nook Miles? I suppose I could just buy them myself. I just didn't want to because I'm running out of points, but it's fine. It's fine. Oh, wait. I was thinking these public benches, but what about the plastic benches? Hang on. Plastic bench. I want to see the colors that it comes in. Okay. It comes in... Oh, lots of colors. And there's some that have patterns. Oh, we can do that. Let's get 2 of these. I haven't used this yet. That'll be good. Am I feeling any better right now? You know, Penguin, it kind of comes and goes in waves. The biggest problem that I have, I get like really nauseous and like physically ill on my period. Like, not to be disgusting, but like it usually makes me throw up and stuff. So it's been a rough day, but it kind of comes and goes in waves. I feel somewhat okay right now, but I'll let you know if anything comes up. I'll let you know if that changes. I will certainly tell you if I don't think I can stream, you know, but we should be all right. We should be all right. I'm going to the next day. Okay. And then we'll have our stuff. Yeah, my period's always been this bad, Madison, since I was young. So, it got a little bit better when I started taking birth control. That's why I started taking birth control. But it definitely has its moments. Sometimes are worse than others, and it's still not good, but I have a little bit more control over it now, at least. So, anyway, bear with me. I am unwell. So, by the way, I don't need like Twitch doctors. I've got real doctors for that. So, okay. Sorry, they were asking about the Can I try and grab that live donation link really fast? Sorry, they're asking if I can get a live donation link for Rick so that he can see the live donors tomorrow. And I'm going to see if I can pull up a better one versus the one that they can access while they're talking to his team. So give me a minute. Give me a minute, 1 second. I'm sorry. I would very much like to grab... Okay, sorry. Sorry. Let me try and get... Well, I guess it doesn't matter because we're just trying to load into the game anyway, so it's not like we're missing anything. Okay. I need this link, but for... Oh, mods, can one of you help me with this? I need, like, this link, but from this campaign. That's the dashboard. But you can, oh, God. I need help. I'm trying to do too many things at once. I put it in the mods chat if you could help me. Okay, anyway. Emily, Leaf, Adigan, Am, Simon. Thank you for the subs and stuff, by the way. Okay, bye, Isabel. Thank you. Goodbye. Thank you. Okay. Let's grab this now. You know, Bia, I haven't played Minecraft in a while on stream. We should play again. That would be fun. Thank you, Whitney. Thank you, Happy Home Academy. More importantly, I want this. Okay. Okay. Plastic bench. What color was that? I almost kind of like the yellow ones. I'm gonna go look and see how they look up there. Because I think the yellow might actually be kind of good. You know? I feel like that might actually kind of work, but we'll have to see. Here while playing Stardew. Oh, I hope you're having fun. I love Stardew. Am I still gonna play Fortnite? Yeah, Allie, I still owe a few special streams from our St. Jude incentives. I'm not done yet. I still got a few things to do. Fortnite stream included. No! Why did you do that? There we go. You don't know who Rick Astley is? You probably would if you were to actually like see or hear some of his music. Rick Astley is the guy that sings Never Gonna Give You Up. You know that song, the Rickroll song? That's Rick Astley. So you might actually recognize it if you heard it. But that's him. That's Rick Astley. And Sophia Nygaard is a YouTuber. She's also gonna be on a stream for a sec tomorrow. But I feel like you'd actually recognize probably both of those people if you were to see them. But Rick, you've probably heard his music before. You've probably heard that song. I would actually be kind of surprised if you hadn't. So, okay, let's put a couple of trees down. There we go. That'll be cozy. We'll have the bridge over here. And this is all easily accessible, so we can play soccer. I like it. Okay, very nice. Very nice. Woo. All right. It's for the usual time tomorrow. No, it's gonna be a little bit early. We'll be live like longer than usual. So I will be live at the usual time, but we're gonna be starting the live stream a little bit early. Alex, sorry, Alexis, Alice, I like combined those two names together. Alex and Alexis, I combined them. Oops. All right, tire, toy, tricycle. Let's put these things away really fast. Too much. But so we'll be live at 1 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow. All right, I wanted to keep these tea olive starts to see if I could put some over here. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Maybe we could have a little bench or something. I don't know. We can think about decorations later. 1 p.m. Eastern time is 6 o'clock in the UK, Abby. Okay. Now, we know where the bridges are gonna go. I think I'm gonna have my house be back, like, in that corner, across this way. That's kind of what I'm envisioning, at least, that we will do. It's very big, though. There's, like, a lot of space. I need to get my graveyard somewhere as well, I guess, now that I think about it. I wonder if, like, across the river, if we were to do, like, some sort of foresty vibe, kind of like this. So we can kind of keep the graveyard in a similar spot. Maybe have a little bit more space for it. If we try and get, like, a foresty thing, like, right across the river from here. And then you have to, like, go through it to get out to the back. And then we could have, like, the farm and orchard stuff over here. Or we could have, like, the campsite on this side of the forest. And then it could kind of, like, transition into farm orchard. And then my house can be in the back right corner. Because then it'll kind of work out, because at that rate, we'd have, like, basically, like, think, like, forest, campsite, graveyard, sneaky entrance to Red's area behind the graveyard. That makes sense. We could have, like, farms and stuff in this middle section. And then over here, we would put my house, which is, like, directly behind where the neighborhood's going to go for all the other houses. And if the graveyard is bigger, then I can have more space for all of the rest of the graves. Because I want to have, what I've been doing so far, but I didn't have enough space for all of them, is having, like, a grave for the villagers that have left my island. But I didn't have enough, like, space to put all of them. But it'd be kind of funny if we could expand it a little bit and then have, like, you know, one for all of them. Obviously it's fake, it's not a real graveyard, but that would be kind of cute if we could do that. Like this, but a bit bigger. So, thoughts? I think it'd be fun. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. Okay. Should I go in here and see if you've got any recipes for me? Maybe. I might go and check just to see. Just to see. Nope, you have nothing for me. That's fine. That's fine. It's giving Potts family, yeah. I've got a signature, let's just say. I've got a signature. And it's extremely large graveyards in this game. So. Anyway, I don't need to talk to you. Oh god, I need a rock garden too. Oh no. Okay. Well, that's fine. Because we're gonna put, let me pull up the map again. Okay, let me talk this through again. So, we'll have a bridge here. There'll be another bridge here. Maybe the rock garden can be in the middle of it. Of this area across the river. There'll be like foresty stuff. This will be where the campsite goes. With more like foresty stuff and farms. This area, like all of this, is graveyard. And forest. And then we can put like the farms back here with my house nearby. Reese, I know my taskbar is at the bottom so you can see my mouse. Without it, you can't see my mouse. I'll put my display capture on so you can see the mouse. I know it's very small, but... And so you can see the mouse, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to show you what I'm talking about. And then I just turn it back off. It was intentional. That'll work. Okay, this is fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Let me steal this again. Bing Bong Your Mom, it's not gonna charge you if you didn't subscribe, okay, my love? That means you probably got a gifted sub, okay? You can check your Twitch notifications to confirm who gifted it to you, but the whole point of a gifted sub is that they paid for it, not you. So no, it's not going to charge you. If you didn't put in your card details, Twitch can't charge you. You don't need to worry about that. It's a good thing if you got a surprise sub. I know it's scary, but no, it's not going to randomly charge you unless you consented to be charged. That would be illegal. But you can check your subscriptions tab or your Twitch notifications to see who gifted the sub. I feel like you got gifted that sub a few days ago. I think I remember that happening. Like a while ago. So you can check and see what day it was and stuff. Ellie, geez, LG, Alice, thank you for the subs and stuff. There's a link to check. Yeah, there you go. Thanks, Lil Tika, for posting that so they can see it. That is very kind of you. All right. I'm actually going to try and put some, I think I might try and put some more of the bushes over here. No, wrong spot. But yeah, it might be understandably confusing, but don't worry. If you didn't pay for anything, it's not going to charge you. All right, let me put stop! I wanted to go. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I want it right here. Thank you. Okay, good. And then I want this one right here. Better. Okay. Okay. I feel good about that, I think. Yeah, that happens to me too, Christine. It's really weird, isn't it? Like, Christine said that sometimes she'll sign into Twitch and she'll realize that she's been gifted to a sub that she's never been in. And that happens to me too, for a couple reasons. Number one, I think sometimes people gift me subs to like Sims channels. And then I realized like after the fact, because I wasn't actually there at the time, which is very kind of them. But also I'll get like random ones that I'm like pretty sure no one did like me on purpose. I think that like I just got like randomly selected by Twitch, because when, say for example, like somebody were to come in here and gift like 500 subs, it picks 500 non-subbed accounts that are in the viewer list. But if there's like not enough, they'll, I think, just give it to random people. If like the viewer list has been like exhausted, basically. And so then you get random subs. But yeah, I don't know, I've gotten some fun emotes for a month from that, so. Team Stevenson, thanks for the 5 gifted subs. There you go, like that. But if there was like, you know, for some reason everyone here was subbed or whatever, it might have given those to random people. Doesn't that go to followers? You know, Squiz, I don't really know how it works. I just know that I've gotten random subs before. You would think that it would go to followers, yes. But I've gotten subs to people that I don't follow and that are not Sims adjacent at all. So I don't think it's like people doing it to me on purpose. Okay. This closed captions aren't working. Oh my god, why is it doing that? Hello, hello, there we go. I have to like check and uncheck it sometimes when they disappear. It's really weird. It should be fixed though. I just checked and unchecked the box to turn them on and off again. You can choose in your settings to get gifts from only channels you follow. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Well, I've never like messed with it. So I don't really know how it works. I don't really touch it usually. I don't really care. It's not like a bad thing, but okay. I was gonna try and put a little bit of a path is the word that I'm looking for. I was gonna try and put a little bit of a path over here. Took me a second to figure it out. Brindley, Bridget, thanks for the subs. Also, a second ago, I saw somebody in chat say that my stream was buffering. My dear, that's on your end, because I've dropped 0 frames today, so it might be your internet sort of issue. I'm not dropping any frames, so. Okay. I'm just gonna fill this out a little bit more. There we go. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. And then maybe I'll put, oops. Maybe I'll put like a little hedge fence next to it or something. I'll probably put the dirt underneath it. I don't know. When I'm dropping frames, it means my stream is buffering for you. Like, it's like lagging. Because the frames that I'm trying to send are like not, I don't know how to explain this in layman's terms. I don't know, I'm sorry. Dropping frames means the stream's lagging. It just means the stream's lagging. I'm sorry. I'm the wrong person to ask. Maybe I'll put this over there. Would that be kind of cute if we had it by the beach? Oh, it might not allow me to place it by the beach. Never mind. Oops. Okay. Today was your last day of school before summer? Oh my goodness! I hope you had the best day. That's exciting. That is really exciting. Oops. I think that's fine. Oh, Allie, thank you for the gifted subs and Hannah and Brinley and Bridget and Allie, thank you for the subs too. Okay, I want to get this. I'm actually really liking how this is turning out. I think it's coming together really nicely. Obviously, it's not done, but I think it's coming together really nicely. Simple vanity, okay. That's not bad. I will accept that. Okay, I think I want to try and put some trees down here. I don't have enough on me, but I'd like to put a couple of trees down here in this area to, like, you know, make it look like it's actually got something going on. You know? Okay, I might also put some stuff under it. So going for the city theme? Yeah, in this one we are. As you can probably see up there with the street. Okay, let's just do it like that. Where you can watch all my Animal Crossing streams from the beginning. Amelia, I will tell you that I have a lot of Animal Crossing streams. Like, a lot of Animal Crossing streams. I do post them all on my second channel, More Simsie, so you can kind of go through there on More Simsie and look through them, but I have a lot of Animal Crossing streams. So, you know, I suppose keep that information in mind. Okay, I think that's all right. I want to get another tree though. I'm trying to like steal them from back here. Because I want to make sure we like kind of clear out this area a little bit as well. Abby, thank you for the gifted subs. Thank you so much. Olive, Kate, Allie, thank you, thank you, thank you. The Rick Astley meme has officially gone too far. You know, it's not a meme. At this point, it's not a meme. No, I didn't stream when I first started Island. I just played off stream when I first started at Nimi. And then I started, because I didn't have a capture card, so I couldn't stream from my Switch. And then I bought a capture card and then I could. But yeah, when I first started playing on this island, I didn't stream because I didn't have a capture card on it. On my PC, I should say. Okay. This way. I've never flattened it, Mischievous, but I've like redone it heavily a couple times. This is the one that I've had since I first started playing Animal Crossing. Also, my capture card's not a plug-in one. It's I've got it like installed on my PC. It's like an internal capture card. Okay. I want to put this here. Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna grab, let's put this back. Well, Fanta, I don't really want to like completely restart it because I feel sort of attached to this island, like since I've been playing it, since I first started like playing Animal Crossing. I feel like a sort of attachment to this one. So I don't really have like a desire to reset it or anything. Because I'm really attached to it, if that makes sense. But I don't know. I've also have like more than one Switch, which really helps because when I get the urge to play again from the beginning, I'm like, well, I've got a second Switch, so I can do it on that one. What am I looking for? Oh, I wanted this tiny little rock. Yeah, you can plant flowers on sand, but they don't grow or spread. So I had those there just as like placeholders, filler. I must have just dropped these here at some point to get them out of my inventory. But yes, you can place flowers on sand, but they don't spread. And if they're like picked, if they're picked flowers, then they like won't get the buds back or anything. Okay. Let me just put this here. So I'm putting, these are blank custom designs that I'm putting down right now. And that's so that these flowers can't spread. I put those there intentionally to stop the spread of the flowers. Okay. Anyway, it's not bad when they spread. It's just that I don't want them to spread in that area. So I'm going to try and stop it in that specific area. It's not an Xbox controller, no, Simmerj. It's a Switch controller, Switch Pro controller, but from Colorware, so it's like painted. It is not an Xbox controller. Okay. I am out of those now. I need to get some more out of my inventory. Thank you. Thank you very much. Get something out. I need to scroll way down. I've got a lot of hedges, I think. The stoplights, yeah, they're like animated nice. So if you've got stoplights, they'll animate a little. They'll change colors and stuff. It's kind of cool. All right, I would like to get another one of these hedge fence piles, please. Thank you. Oh, wait, I want to grab one of those string lights quickly, too. Because I know I have at least one more set of them. Do I want to know what you dreamed about me? Oh, my God. You tell me. Do I want to know what you dreamed about me? I don't know. It depends. I'm scared now. That's a loaded question. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, what was I looking for? Plain party lights art. Okay. Soupy, Ace, hi Stephanie, Ruby, thank you for the subs. I know I've got one. See, it's over here. You had a dream that me and Dan swapped accents? Oh my God, I can't think of anything worse than me being British. Oh. Horrifying. Just kidding. I can't think of anything worse than the British. Okay. There we go. That's really cute, isn't it? I think so. Dan told me that if I had a British accent, it would be really annoying because I'd be very shrill. What are your thoughts on that, chat? Are you going to agree with the bad man? You agree? Wow. It's because I'm a woman, isn't it? It's because I'm a woman, isn't it? It's not like your tone would change. Well, Plum Bobs, the thing is, I think they're saying I'm shrill. It's just less annoying when I'm American. It would be worse if I was British, I think is what Dan's trying to say. He's only joking, but seriously, it's rude. It's rude. Okay, I would like to make another one of these little benches, I'm sorry. Jack, thank you for the subs, by the way. Okay, well, I was gonna try and customize that, but I suppose I'll get this first. I should attempt a British accent. I can't. I've like lost my ability to do it seriously. It's because every time I try and do a British accent, it's like in a very mocking tone, specifically to make fun of Dan. And because of that, I've lost my ability to do one for real. Like, I actually don't think I can do it anymore. Like, it... And I think that's part of why the joke is that I would be very shrill if I had a British accent, is because when I mock Dan, it is shrill. But that's... It's not... I just can't do it seriously anymore. I've done so much mocking that I can't actually try. Okay, I customized a garden bench. And I'm gonna go put this one right here. Oh, I want it to be one over, I think. Oh. Is that okay? Or is that weird? I don't know. I'm thinking I want to put like some beach chairs here. So maybe I'll put something else that's more appropriate for the beach thing. I don't know. I don't know. Imagine me with a Scottish accent. Can I just say, me with a Scottish accent is smajor. Have you seen the two of us together? We look like siblings. If I was Scottish, I would be Scott. If I was Scottish, I would be Scott. So, we look the same. I wonder if I can, let me scroll back on his Instagram and I can show you a picture of us together. Because we actually, I'm not kidding, look the same. I probably have to scroll back far. So give me a sec. We got to get back to like VidCon from a previous year or something. But yeah, we look the same. So. Oh, here's one. Oops. We look the same. Right? Anyway, so if I was Scottish, this is who I would be. If you didn't know, you would think we were siblings. Yeah, I know. We're like twins. It's like our noses are the same too. We look so similar. Anyway, this is my friend Scott. So, yeah, somebody in the comments said, "Is that your sister?" But anyway, we're not related. In fact, we're from opposite sides of the world. But it's kind of funny. Okay, why does that have to be the wrong color? That is so annoying. I guess I can go to change it. Okay, let's go this way. Let's go this way. Come on, as far as you know. I guess that's true. I suppose we don't know. Okay. Also, I know that you mean well, but the jokes about, haha, I thought you meant Dan. I don't think they're funny. Love you, but I don't think they're funny. So, hope you understand. But it's kind of a tired joke. Anyway. I'm going to visit Harv so I can change the color of these. All right. All right. Bum, bum. Hello. Thank you. I sure am. I would like to customize these little thingies that I brought to you. That was actually really cute. I won't lie, but I don't know if I want to do that or not. I like this one. I might try this. I like that. I like that. Sierra, Amethyst, Francesca, thank you for the subs. No, Dan's never had a cat before Snap. Dan's brother and his dad are both allergic to cats, so they didn't have any cats when he was growing up. They had a dog. Lottie died like a couple months ago. So it's a sore subject. Also, hi, Dad. Also, hi, Dad. Anyway, chat, I'm not like mad about the Dan joke thing. I just, you know, we're setting a boundary, you know, for the future. I hope you understand. I hope you understand. Okay. I'm ready to go home, please. Thank you. Thank you. Does Dan prefer dogs or cats? I don't think he has a preference. I don't think I have a preference either. I like dogs and cats, and they're both very fun. I don't know. I'm not here to side with different teams like this. I'm team both. Hey, Sarah, thank you for the dear dude 20 months, by the way. And CG and Rasley and Sierra Amethyst, thank you for the subs as well. Okay, let's go put these down. Thank you. Oops, I'm stuck. You're really team lizard? Maybe I am. I'm really a big fan of my sister's bearded dragon, so. Maybe I am team lizard, not team dog or cat, but team lizard. I'm just kidding. Well, I'm just kidding. But he is very cool. You keep researching the Sims high school trailer? Yeah, I'm with you. I've watched it multiple times as well. Nova for the win. Yes, I agree. Says Twitch user Glimwell, literally named Nova in real life. All right, that's rich coming from you. Okay. I wanted to put one of these little drawings on the ground. I think that's so cute. Okay, I really like that actually. And let me see about getting some more stuff out of my thing so I can decorate a little bit more. Let's get something out. I know July 28th does feel so far away. I want it to be now. I want the pack to be out now. All right, we're looking for things that might be kind of cutesy on the beach. Mythic, Samantha, Amanda, Simply Crow, thank you for the subs and stuff. Maybe. Oh, this would be good, lifeguard chair. We can also get a couple surfboards. And small decor items. It would be lovely. Maybe we could have like something like this on that little table that I grabbed. I think so. About a sandcastle? Yeah, I was looking to see if I had one, but I think I need to get another one. I don't think I have enough right now. I'm gonna change the color of this wooden stool. I would like for it to be white. And then we can put a couple things by the lounge chairs. Oh, wrong spot. I need to go this way. Wrong beach, wrong beach. All right. I was thinking I could put like this little wooden stool with possibly that tape deck on it. Or maybe the tape deck could go on the ground next to it. Those are surfboards. Oh, where did the tape deck go then? Is it up there? Garden bench, tape, okay. A fruity drink on the stool. That's kind of what I'm thinking too. I think that would be good. Oh, is it hot and humid where you are, Cosmic? I'm sorry. I will say, I do relate to the heat and humidity. You're not alone with that one. We are all in this together with the heat and the humidity. Florida, if it knows one thing, it knows the heat and the humidity. I hate the summertime. Like, sincerely hate the summertime. I guess the only positive about the summertime is that it storms a lot, and I really like all the rain. I think that's nice, but that might be an unpopular opinion. It's really hot though, which is less than ideal. Maybe we could put like a beach towel over here or something. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, what does this little whirloid I've got in my inventory look like? All right, I won't lie to you. I don't know why I would put him here, but he almost kind of matches. I might actually use it. It's kind of good. It's actually kind of good. He's very cute. Okay, that works. I probably shouldn't mess with the beach too much right now because I've got like my house here still. I'm gonna try and grab that bug. I don't have a net. I can't grab the bug. Never mind. I was gonna try and grab the bug. I've been foiled. My plans have been foiled. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Can I sit in the chair? Yeah, I can sit on these. You can like lay on these. It's fun. You know? Anyone else hear Dan? Yeah, you definitely can hear him. You definitely can hear him. Okay, I feel pretty good about that. Now that we've worked on the beach a little bit more and it's the next day, Marshall's house should be gone. So I should be able to continue the like spreading of this area. Okay. No, Moosey, don't worry. Not everyone can hear it. It might be your headphones or something even, or if you're playing on your speakers or whatever. But sometimes people, it makes me wonder if like it's just their speakers are picking it up like so much worse than like my ears in real life are or something, like if the mic is more sensitive. Because sometimes people like yell about being able to hear Dan and I can't hear Dan. And I'm here in real life. So it's very confusing. But sometimes people will be like, oh my God, Dan's so loud. And I'm like, really? Because I can't hear it. You let Marshall go? No, I moved his house over because it used to be right here, Shauna. Marshall's not gone. I just moved his house over so that I could fill in the hole. But anyway, I can't usually hear him. It's just like how his stream can't usually hear us. It's more like when I'm screaming because my sim died or something that they're like, oh my God, Kayla. But anyway, I'm just gonna fill in the rest of this little area. Hello, Shella, how are you doing? I hope you are well. Okay. Someone on dance stream said they heard me earlier. Really? I'm a lot more quiet than him, especially today. Pebbles, our streaming rooms in the new house have a room in between them. Right now, Dan's streaming in that room, like through that wall, which is why you can hear him a little bit more easily. But there's gonna be a room in between us at the new house, so hopefully you can't hear it as well. Shella, you came in 2 seconds ago, said hi, and now have said that you have to pee and asked me to pause the stream for you. I find this very confusing because you just got here. You just showed up. Well, you know what? I kind of need to pee too. We could take a sec. Do you want a pee break, chat? We can have a pee break. I'll be right back. I actually will. I'll play some ads while I'm gone too. I'll play my highlight reel. Team pee break. Okay, I'll be back. We should do a big anniversary. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Yes! I told you I should do one more! Oh, yes! Oh! Mean, lean, Eugene Green. You can't leave until you hide your feet.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to kill these people. Hang on. I mean, evict them. Sorry. Dina Caliente died! You oot, ooples and banoonus. Will you come to electrical with me? Because I'm a bit scared. I always die in here.
Okay, the last time you asked me to do something with you or for you, you've killed me like 3
Okay,
times.
that's not even true. I really think it's time to be merciful, Your Highness? No! No! I don't want to lower food taxes. Raise the food taxes. If the peasants die, then we won't have a food shortage. Hello? Problem solved. You knocked over my cereal box! It's a bit...
No. What have they done to my father's anchor? My friends must have played with it at the party and now it's ruined.
You're stupid. Dan, do you want to see my simmies? This is the worst day of my life. Find me, Dan. Thank you.
Hello? I found a body in communications.
The body of your
Cindy?
wife. She's pregnant or she's going to die of typhoid. What is this? Google? Like when you Google your symptoms and it says you have 2 options. You're pregnant or you're dead. I heard it was someone's birthday today. I brought a cool gift. Yoo-hoo, can I come in? Whose birthday? Surely you don't mean. Now, no. But he was sitting in it and he scooted forward and then he just, oh no. The way I said, oh no. Like, I'm referring to the music, the sound effect music. Not music. Like, you know, when it's like, Flossie, I meant to go to the romance festival. What do you mean I can't? No! You cannot do this while a sim is dying? No! I just gave you an outfit for my wedding! Maybe I'll propose. What? I'm sorry. Now, who are you proposing to? Bethany is over here, not the random dude. What the heck? She tried to kiss him. Oh my God. How many days does my raccoon have left? I think the raccoon's days are extremely numbered. Oh my God. You're about to walk off a cliff is what you're doing.
What?
No, you just walked off the cliff. He's in the water. Oh no.
What?
Oh no.
I feel like,
Oh boy.
Oh no, this is not good. We should do a big anniversary. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Yes! I told you I should do one more! Oh, yes! Oh. Sorry. It restarted. I didn't notice. Sorry. I always sit here just waiting for it to restart. I need to put a countdown timer on it next time that I make one. Anyway, I was also sitting here on my phone because I would like. Do any of you have like the featured photo widget on your phone? The one that popped up is a picture of Dan's dead dog. And I was like, oh, Lottie. That's from 2019. Anyway, it's not a bad thing. It's just gonna... Ow. You know? Anyway. I need to... Help. Sorry, let me move my OBS out of the way so I can grab this. I need to get up there first. Run. Okay, thank you. The widget is evil. It usually is nice. I don't think of it as being like a sad thing. It is unfortunate though. It is unfortunate though. Okay. Let me just fill in the rest of this, and then I'll destroy that staircase as well. And then we can probably go to tomorrow. I think that would be good. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh my gosh. Okay, have a good rest of your night, Hope. Thanks for hanging out. Also, Kelly, Tessa, Bull, Jade, Ghost, Caitlin, Azuria, Procrasting, Maisie as well. Thank you for the subs and stuff. Okay. All right. I did not mean to come to this for that reason. I just wanted the points. And then I need to destroy the staircase. Oh, digital fairy. Sometimes the picture of me from when I got my wisdom teeth out, I'm not going to show you because it's actually so nasty. But there's a picture of me in the car that I took of myself on the way home from getting my wisdom teeth out. And I was like actually foaming at the mouth. It's so gross. It's like my face is all swollen and I've got like gauze and stuff stuffed in my mouth to stop the bleeding. But I'm like actually foaming. Like there's like foam coming out. Oh, it's so gross. I'm not gonna show you, but it's disgusting. I might have actually shown it before on the internet, but I'm not in the mood for that today. I feel ugly enough right now. I don't need to show you another one. But anyway, it's nasty. Really nasty. Okay, I would like to destroy that brick staircase. Thank you. Demolish. Oh, I'm running out of money. Oh no. Oh no. Thank you for being nice to me. Look, we all feel ugly sometimes. It's okay. We've all been there. We all feel that way sometimes. Today's just one of those days. Okay, let's go. Oh, Apple, that's so annoying. Do you know, I've had friends that had like 5 and 6 wisdom teeth. You're supposed to have 4, like 2 up and 2 below in the corners of your mouth. But I've had friends that had extra. Now that is unfortunate. You have 8? Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. Did you have to get them out or do you still have them? Are they like fine? Because I had to get my wisdom teeth out because they were causing me so much pain. And it made such a difference. Oh my god. I was seriously in so much pain. Getting them out, lifesaver. I was in a lot of pain after, immediately, obviously, like immediately after. But since then, no tooth pain. And tooth pain's horrible. So getting them out was a good thing for me. It was better after that. Okay, anyway, that's sold. And the bridge is demolished. I don't know what I'm gonna put in this area yet. I haven't really thought about that so much. It's like so far forward. We'll have to think about it. Oh, Neo, oh my god. I actually can't deal with that. No, I was asleep when they took mine out. There was a whole debate. So when I first went to the dentist about it, to be like, hi besties, I'm in a lot of pain. There was this whole debate with the dentist where they were like calling in the other dentist being like, can we take these out right now? Or does she have to like go to an oral surgeon for this? And they were kind of like talking to each other while I was there with my mouth wide open and they're like digging around, like looking and like, you know, pulling my mouth back and stuff. And they were like debating whether or not they were going to do it that day. But in my head, I was like, you're not doing it today. No, we're not. I didn't come here to lose teeth. I'm not ready for that yet. But I couldn't speak and be like, you're not doing that today because they had my mouth open and they were like talking over me. I also had a front page stream that day. So I was really not doing it that day. Like, no way am I getting my teeth out right now and then going home and streaming on the front page of Twitch. Are you kidding me? Absolutely not. Like, that's not happening. But anyway, I ended up having to go to an oral surgeon to get them out because like this one was really messed up. So, I don't know. But yeah, I didn't go there to lose teeth. I wasn't ready for that. I need to be like emotionally prepared for that. I wasn't. I was not. Yeah, you need like time to prepare, you know? Especially to get like teeth pulled. You don't want to just like rock up and then leave with 4 less teeth. That's scary. Sophia, Taylor, Ludes, Mariah, Kelly, Tessa, thank you for the subs and stuff, by the way. But anyway, ooh. Yucky, yucky, yucky. My mom, when she got her wisdom teeth out, she got pregnant with me soon afterward. I don't know. Good for her. So that's her association with wisdom teeth, is children. That's not my plan, so. Is it okay to host my stream? Yeah, Zoe, if you want to, that's totally fine. Absolutely, that's totally fine. Oh God, Kath, I'm so sorry. Dental stuff is the absolute worst. The absolute worst. Horrible, horrible, so horrible. Ugh. Steve Fowler, Sophia, thank you for the subs too. No, not interested. Dan has his wisdom teeth still, but when he was a kid, he had to get like, was it 4 or 6 teeth pulled? Dan had to get a bunch of teeth pulled as a child because they were growing like out of the front of his gums or something. They were like messed up. So he had to get a bunch of teeth pulled and then get braces as a kid. So he already lost a bunch of teeth, so he doesn't need to get his wisdom teeth out because there's plenty of space for them. And they don't cause him any pain. He's fine. But as a kid, he had to lose a bunch of teeth, so that's unfortunate. Yikes. I will never go into dentistry. No, Ghost Girl, I'm with you. That's not for me either. If there's one thing I'm not, it's a dentist. Mm-mm. No. Oh God, I'm so sorry. Genuinely, everyone who's had to get like wisdom teeth out and stuff. Any sort of teeth problems are so stressful. So stressful. It's Shanna. Hi, Shanna. Hello? You come here for attention on Dad's phone. Lovely. Sorry, I was just putting my phone case back on. I forgot I had taken it off earlier. I don't need to do that. I should not be having no phone case on my phone. That's not a good plan. You wore your yikes hoodie to get your wisdom teeth out. You know, I'm glad to have been a part of that experience with you, Marissa. I'm glad I could have been there for you on that day. De Silva, Bull, Smella, thank you for the subs. Yeah, Shell, I saw the Caseify code. I've like done a bunch of sponsored videos for Caseify. Just so you all know, I don't like get paid when you use the code. They pay me for the video, and the code is like for you. But yeah, the Caseify code still works. It's just lilsimsie. I signed a year contract with Caseify to do like 12 sponsored videos, like 1 a month. So, the Caseify code should work for at least like 6 more months. If not, I don't know if they'll like close it right away after the contract's over. I wouldn't if I were them. So, but anyway, if you're looking to buy a phone case, I do have a code. But it's not like an affiliate code. I don't get money from it. What was I going to do? Oh, yes, filling in. I was going to put Cliffs over here. Okay. Thank you. Start construction. Oh yeah, sorry. Shanna is my sister. Shan is my mod. Different people. Lady Colossus is Shan. That's not my sister. Different people. Not the same person. Different. Lots of overlap with my sister around these parts. I mean, we've got a mod that shares her name. We've got a lizard that shares one of my mods' names. Yeah, there's a lot of shared names around here. So, for instance, Glimwell named Nova. The lizard named Nova. Okay, I'm just gonna finish filling this in a little bit more, please. And then, oh, wait a minute. Maybe actually I won't fill it in more. Maybe I'll just have it be like, I'm gonna have to kill that bridge. My favorite movie? Oh my god, I don't know. I need to watch, this is unrelated. I am not good at picking favorite films. I'm really bad at picking favorite anything. I change my mind a lot. But I was going to say, I need to watch the last Hunger Games movie because Dan and his siblings and I watched all 3 of the first 3 while we were at their house on Sunday before we came home. And we need to watch the last one still. But yeah, I'm not good at picking favorites of anything. I'm actually so annoying about it. Like, it's really frustrating. If I was somebody else, I would be so annoyed by me. But I change my mind too much to pick favorites of, like, anything. It's genuinely really annoying. Okay. Hunger Games isn't too scary. Well, I read The Hunger Games multiple times when I was a child, so... Making fun of me for being scared of everything. No, The Hunger Games isn't too scary for me because I've read it multiple times, so I know everything that's going to happen. So they can't scare me with The Hunger Games. Try as they might, it won't work. I'm too strong and brave to be scared of The Hunger Games. No, I read those books like loads of times in middle school though, so. Favorite song? See, that's the thing. I can't. People will be like, oh, did you listen to so-and-so's new album? What's your favorite song off of it? And I get like actually flustered and I can't answer. I'm so annoying. But I really struggle with picking favorites of things like that. I don't know. Change my mind too much. Okay. Should we have this like turn over here? I think so. I think so. Yeah, there's meant to be a Hunger Games, like, is it a prequel that they're doing? Is that what's coming out? Does anybody know? Yeah, prequel? Oh, good. I'll probably watch it. Yeah, because a book came out a couple years ago, right? I haven't read it, but it's not good apparently. Oh. Well, I'll probably still see it. I don't really see the harm in going to watch it, you know? I was a fan of the Hunger Games. I'll watch the new film. Okay, I might need to like angle this one a little bit more because it's slightly distressing how straight this wall is. Yeah, I read all the Percy Jackson books when I was younger too. I haven't read them in a while, but I read them all when I was younger. I was obsessed, as you might have imagined, as many of us were. Hey, Ray, Vivi, Dragon, M, and thank you so much, everybody. Okay. Am I putting this in the right place? I feel like I can't even see it. Sorry. Come here. Come here. Yeah, I've heard about the Percy Jackson show that's supposed to be coming. It's to Disney Plus, right? I had heard about that too, yeah. That does seem quite cool. I'll probably watch parts of it. Is that better? I think that's actually all right. I hope at least. Okay, and we'll have the waterfall be right here. No! Oh, the movie was terrible. Do you know what? I also have trauma associated with the Percy Jackson movie. So, okay, when I was a freshman in high school, my dad got cancer. We all know this. I talk about it all the time. We get it, cancer dad. But, so I turned 14, like, the first week of high school. My dad got cancer, like, the first week of high school. And a bunch of my friends kind of turned on me. Also that, like, first week of high school. My, like, middle school friends kind of stopped being my friends. Because this girl was, like, spreading rumors about me and stuff. Really rough time in my life. Very bad. Anyway, we had planned to go see Percy Jackson on my birthday as a group. They went without me. And it was my birthday. And my dad had cancer. And I had found out like that week. Oh my God, isn't that rough? Anyway, so I'm not a fan of the Percy Jackson movie either. It was also just a bad film, but no. People in high school are really terrible, aren't they? Teens. The teens are, you know, it's okay though. We got through it. We made it out. So they wasted their money? Yeah. Yeah. No, I don't know how they're doing now, actually. I haven't spoken to them or heard from them in a long time. I don't know what they're up to. I don't really care. I don't really care. Oh, you'll be okay, Silly Billy. Don't worry. Most people don't have bad high school experiences. So you'll be all right. I don't know. I kind of had a rough time in school. I had a really hard time making friends and stuff in school too, which... Sorry, I must have unsilenced my phone when I put my phone case back on. That was my brother texting me. Actually texting the family group chat, not texting me. And it's not important, so I can ignore it, don't worry. But anyway. Ding. Sorry. So sorry, chat. How rude of me. Do I play any instruments? Oh my God, no. I have not a musical bone in my body. This is my my most lacking talent is music. You don't understand. I really sincerely have not a single musical bone in my body. It's actually kind of embarrassing. Like the amount of inability that I have to do anything musical, it's bad. I'm really bad at it. Like so bad at it. I think that's fine. You can vaguely sing and that's it. I can't do that either. I'm so bad. So bad. Okay. I would like to just dig that out a couple bits more. But your birthday song is so good though. Yeah, anyway, I'm so bad at it. Like sometimes Dan will like play this game where he, you know, is mean. But he'll like play a song for me and like okay, you know, for example, it's like Wordle, but it's Hurdle. So it's like it plays like a little bit of a song and then you have to guess what the song is. That's hard as it is. But like it could be a song that I listen to literally every day and I still would not be able to tell. Like I still could not get it. Like there's no way. No way. I'm so bad at it. Like, I'm horrifically bad at music. Like, that's just not for me. I'm so not good at that at all. It is certainly not my strong suit, I'll tell you that much. But, you know, we all have our strengths and our weaknesses. And I've got many a weakness. Music included. Ella, Anxious, Crazy, Anna, J, HJ, thank you for the subs. But anyway, I don't try Hurdle. I like sort of mean like in general, something like that where you have to like guess. And also, oh my god, Dan sometimes he'll be like, hey, try and match my pitch. And he'll like sing a little and be like, match the pitch. I can't do that. I have no sense of pitch. Like I'll just make a noise and hope it's right. Like I can't, like, my brain just does not work in that way. I can't hear it. Like I just can't tell. It's really embarrassing actually, but my brain just does not work like that. I just can't do it. But yeah, I just can't match pitch. I'm so bad. I'm actually so bad. But it's okay. Again, we all have our strengths and we all have our weaknesses. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, I think I need to put a little bit more, because this area is kind of messed up. So I think I might, honestly, I might like finish off this cliff in this way. Yes, maybe. I need to, basically I want to have a cliff behind resident services. But I need to like fill in a little bit more. Yeah, back in the day in our Discord server, like ages and ages ago, we used to do like karaoke. Every weekend we would have like a karaoke session that Maggie Equippy in the chat would host, and sometimes Dan would like play guitar in it and stuff. Anyway, karaoke night was really fun. Anyway, how many of you were around for karaoke? I must know. I'm sure not many of you were. There must have been a few of you though. I don't know if we could do that anymore. I think the server's too big, but back in the day, we used to do it every weekend. It was so much fun. Sometimes people would sing like original songs. It was so cute. I seriously had the best time. Like the actual best time. It was iconic. Do you know what else? This is tea. This is drama, okay? This person who has been in my server since like 2018. They've been around forever. They used to come to karaoke. When I looked at their message history, they were like in karaoke. They were in karaoke. Like they've been around since then, okay? They doxed me a few months ago. I thought we were friends. What is wrong with you? You've been around for so long. You were like so involved with the community and then you doxed me. Betrayal. Ultimate betrayal. Anyway, I just thought it was funny when I saw that they were involved in karaoke. They're playing the long game, yeah. But anyway, they doxed me after they've been with us for so long. Shame. Okay, 51,000. I'm gonna get out like that much because the number being uneven bothers me. Trust no one. They leaked my address. That's what doxing means. Lovely. So it's fine. We've all been there. No, we haven't. I have. It's not the first time it's happened to me. So it's like I'm, you know. I've been there. So no, I certainly hope that we all haven't been there. But I've been there, so it's all good. Suspicious, Lauren, Randalina, Bestie, Hannah, Ella, Anxious, thank you for the subs and stuff. Spicy, thank you for the 3 months. I hope you understand, Mary. I'm not gonna tell you how you know, or how they knew where I lived. I would prefer to not provide that information publicly. I would prefer to not tell you how they discovered my address. I know you didn't mean harm with the question, but I hope you understand. That one we're gonna keep that one to ourselves. So they knew because they were being creepy, is how they knew. You're 6,000 eggs away from 1 million eggs. Oh my god, Christine, that's so close. No, it wasn't on accident. It was not on accident. Okay. And also posting it in a doxing server on Discord was also not an accident. So, no, there's no benefit of the doubt with this one. Yeah. No, you don't do that one by accident. That was a choice that was made on purpose. So, okay. Very nice. Very nice. I'm not gonna be able to fill this in a way that I will like, I don't think. It's annoying. Very annoying. No, someone else in the server told us, Jenna. Someone else, this is the thing that's so funny about it to me, right? Like, this person was in a doxing server, and then they were like, oh no, not lilsimsie. That I'm going to report. But they were like, hey, just so you know, mods, I saw this in the doxing server. You're kind of like telling on yourself a little bit there, but whatever. They told us about it so we could get it removed, so I guess that's nice. I'm glad we draw the line at lilsimsie though. That's good, I guess. Maybe they lurk to help people. I don't know. I find that hard to believe. How do you get involved in a server like that? Like, maybe I'm a bit cynical because I've seen so much nasty stuff on the internet, but like, I don't know. I don't know. I just am not so inclined to give people the benefit of the doubt anymore. I've learned my lesson many a time, so anyway. Oh, maybe I'll like have this be on more of an angle for longer. This could be all right. Let's see how this looks. Yeah? Okay. I think that's fine. I think that's fine. I think it looks okay from the map as well, so that's good. All right. All right. Oh my gosh, Elisa, actually, today, I need to go to the new house today, because I need to, check on things tonight to see how much progress they made on my fireplace. I'm really excited. They've been working on it this week, so. It is very, very exciting. All right, that'll be destroyed tomorrow. So that'll be good. And then we'll probably be able to put, I don't know, we'll need to get some more bridges somewhere, but we can figure that out. Cabinet updates? No. I wish. The cabinet update is that they still haven't fixed it. If you missed it, the reason everything is so delayed is because the cabinet that's supposed to house my ovens came broken. Like when the kitchen cabinets arrived, they were all like fine except for that one, it was busted. So they had to order it again, and then it came again, but like 2 months later, because there was like big delays because of COVID, it came broken again. But it's broken, there's like some splitting of the wood on like one of the corners, basically. So we ordered it again to see if we could get it again not splitting, but it's taking so long to come that my contractor is going to try and fix the splitting himself. It's just annoying because the cabinets aren't like painted, they're like prefab, right? So it's hard to like match it and make it look right. But he's going to try and match it and make it look right and see if it's okay. And if it's not okay, that's fine. We'll just wait for the new one to come. It's not like it's going to cost us extra money. It's just taking a long time. We're not going to get like charged extra by the cabinet company. It's their fault. But it's just very annoying. So it's fine. Don't worry, Cupcake. My contractor has been getting mad and yelling at them. But the problem is it's like a supply issue because of COVID. So if it just doesn't exist, the fact that it came broken twice though is like actually unbelievable. But like it's the exact same thing is happening to you right now. Really, Sadie? That's so annoying. But anyway, it's been a nightmare. So, and then because of that, we can't put like the countertops on, because like there's not, cabinets aren't finished to install them on top of. And so we can't buy the slabs, but like we decided to replace the countertops in the bathrooms, because when you buy like a kitchen counter slab, I got stung by a mosquito. You buy like the whole slab. You can't just buy what you need. Like when you buy a slab, you buy a slab, and they're like a standardized size, right? So you're like, oftentimes you have like excess, right? So we bought the slabs, we're gonna have excess like from doing the counters. So we were like, oh, we might as well like try and do a couple of the bathrooms with the counter pieces, because it's small, like so you can totally fit it in. But they're gonna be like undermount sinks on the counters. Well, there's no counters, so we have no sinks. So the house is like not livable because there's no sinks anywhere. Like it's all plumbed and stuff. Like there's toilets, there's showers, but there's no sinks anywhere in the whole house because there's no countertops anywhere in the whole house. But anyway, that's the whole thing of it. We just can't buy it until the cabinets are done, and then it's affecting everything else. So anyway, oh well. Yeah, Sadie, that's so annoying. Oh, I'm sorry you're having the same problem. That's actually so annoying. Yeah, at least you have showers. I know, at least we have showers. I guess if it comes down to it, you can wash your hands in the shower or whatever, but grab your hands down, bucket and hose. Yeah. But anyway, get new people? New who people? We can't get new cabinet people. I've waited months for these cabinets. I just need one of them. I just need one cabinet. I've already bought all the rest of them. Like, I just need the one broken cabinet. But anyway, alas, washing dishes in the shower. Yeah, it's terrible. Oh well, we'll get through it. It'll be all right. Okay, I'm gonna go to the next day again. Yes, please. Next day, thank you. Hurry up. Come on, game. I wait for you. Okay. I feel like it'd be easier to wash this in the shower though. I guess maybe, but like the water pressure is not as good as the sink. Like, you know when you try and wash dishes in the sink, you've got like, you know, the faucet's right there and it's up close, but by the time, like, you have to like hold the dishes up to the shower head or something to wash them. I don't think that would be too easy. And then it, like the, you know, I'm not sure that would be the same. Suppose we could try. But anyway, you ordered cabinets during COVID. You didn't have this issue. You think it's the company? Oh, well, Cupcake, it is the company. The company is having supply chain issues. Yeah. Yeah. That's the whole thing of it. The company the cabinets are from are having supply chain issues. But they're having supply chain issues. So it's not just cabinets and it's not just this company. Like, it's just a thing that's happening like everywhere with everything. So I don't know. Brendan, Zombie, Hollis, Scott, Katsu, thank you for the subs. But anyway, if the game would just hurry up. Thank you. Let's go. Washing dishes in the shower. Yeah, back in the COVID times, we used to wash dishes in the shower because we didn't have any sinks in the new house. Oh God, Christine, are you having that problem? I know that I guess I didn't realize that there was like supply issues with dog food, but I suppose I don't buy dog food, so I didn't know. My parents buy dog food, but I haven't heard them talk about it. But yeah, there's like supply issues with cat food too. I didn't realize that there was dog food supply issues. That's really stressful. Obviously we know about the baby formula too, but it's just stressful, very stressful. Horse grain as well. Oh, I didn't know about that. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Okay. Let's see what we can do. I am on to the next day, so the thing should be empty so I can replace it. Thank you. Ooh, hello. I'm trying to come this way. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. No, I didn't mean to go up. Oh my god, I'm messing up. Okay. Let me see about filling in this hole. Thank you very much. There was a paper shortage around the holidays last year. I remember hearing about that too. Yeah, it's just wild. Video idea. Full wetsuit, snorkel, and flippers in shower washing dishes. Oh, that's not a bad idea. You might be onto something. Okay. Have I seen tonight's Love Island? No, Georgia, I've been streaming since it played. You keep your mouth shut. Keep your mouth shut. I've been live since Love Island started. It starts when I start streaming. So no, I haven't seen today's Love Island. I haven't seen yesterday's either. I've been a day behind ever since like we got back from the UK because we didn't watch it on Monday. So, oh, I watch it with a VPN, RDev. So, anyway, no spoilers. No spoilers. Is it worth to start watching it? Love Island is a not good show. Oh, is Casa more next week? Oh my god, I didn't know that part. Oh boy, I'm gonna tell Dan. No, it's not? Oh, why did they say that? Anyway, oh, are you saying, oh, they're saying no because you shouldn't watch Love Island, I bet. Oh, right, that makes sense. Yeah, that checks out. No, you shouldn't watch Love Island. So, anyway, it's gonna be messy. This is terrible, I can't wait. Anyway, it should be fun. Should be fun. But Love Island's a terrible show. I couldn't in good conscience recommend to any of you to watch it, but it's fun for me. So okay, let's go in here. I'm gonna see if there's any good clothes for sale. Love Island is on ITV in the UK, and I use a VPN to get into it and watch it on like Dan's old account from when he lived in the UK. But I don't know how else you would watch it. I think it comes onto Hulu in the US eventually. So anyway, I really like it. I really like bad TV. And I love it because they have an episode every single day. So, I find that fun. That is a lot of content for me to consume, you know? It's on Hulu now. Oh, there you go. Apparently you can watch it on Hulu now in the US, the UK version, but I think it's a little bit behind. Or a lot of bit behind. So, I enjoyed it when I watched it. Felt like I spent time doing better things. Yeah, no, you could spend time doing better things for sure. That doesn't mean it's not fun though. So, anyway. Well, yeah, but Saturday is Unseen Bits. That's still an episode. It's not like a regular episode, but it's still an episode. So, anyway, it's terrible. Absolutely terrible show. I really can't recommend you watch it, but it's fun for me, so. Duncan, I'm gonna be honest, I have literally no idea what you're talking about. Have I seen the supposed half walls leak? What do I think about if it's true? No. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Let's build a bridge. Brick bridge, please. Well, yeah, I assume they mean Sims, but I don't know what they mean by half wall leak. I didn't see any leaks today at all. I guess I haven't been on Twitter really though, so maybe I would have missed it, but you heard of a curved walls leak? That sounds like a lie to me. That feels exceptionally fake. Huh. I don't know. My mod sent the link in the thingy, but it's like a burner account called Throw Me Away, and I don't know if I believe that. I don't know if I ever see that coming to The Sims. Maybe, but I don't know. I guess my stance on leaks recently has been very much like, look, I'll believe it when I see it. That's my opinion about the leaks. I'll believe it when I see it. You know? I guess I had that attitude about the high school pack being leaked, and then it got me in trouble because everybody thought that I was lying. But I just was like, I don't want to get my hopes up. I'll believe it when I see it. Like, I don't know. I don't want to get too excited about things that seem like a lie. And that seems like a lie to me. So, I don't know. Maybe it is real. I would be very excited if it was, but I'll believe it when I see it. I'm not trying to get my hopes up about things anymore. I'm going to put the bridge on the other side of this first. Simsy got bullied about a leak, so we play it safe here. Yeah, I did. When there was the fake eco lifestyle leak, I got bullied about it, so I don't get involved. Okay. Okay. Let me see how this looks. Are there curved walls in debug? It could be something like that. I mean, you can do curved fences and stuff, so I don't know. I don't know. All right, I'm gonna pay you back now. Let me pay you all your bells. Sure, I'll help as much as possible. Donate. Thank you. The high school league sounded so fake. When I first saw it, I thought it was super fake too. But then I saw like more than one person had gotten the survey, and I sort of believed it a little bit more. I still didn't talk about it on YouTube or anything because I didn't want to like, I feel like I probably shouldn't contribute to the like, I don't know, chaos of leaks when it's like super vague like that. But when the high school leak happened, when it first happened, I really didn't believe it. Because I was like, oh, you got a survey that just happens to list an unreleased expansion pack? That seems like a lie, because why would EA leak it themselves? Apparently they did. But also, like, it said eco living instead of eco lifestyle, and like all the packs were in order except high school was at the top. So it was like, why? But I don't know. Turned out to be real, so I don't know. I don't know. Bum, bum. Okay. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. As if today couldn't get any worse. How could you say this to me? Don't you dare, you stupid clown. You are never leaving my island. I'm horrified by this information. Horrified. Absolutely horrified. I'm actually offended. If you're new to the stream, last year I spent like literally 8 months and like 2,100 tickets looking for Pietro. Anyway, he's not allowed to leave. Ever. Not once. Never, 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 never. Don't you dare. You're not invited to leave. That is not allowed. All right, I'm going to the next day again because I want to see if I can get that bridge finished so that I can start laying out the rest of the area a little bit more. I believe that is my plan. Hey, yikes, thank you for the 13 months. French, Alla, Poke, Ali, Ben, thank you for the subs too. Oh, sorry, I meant to press my home button. I took a screenshot by accident. Oopsies. Oopsies. System, date and time. We're on the 6th now. Okay. Let's go, gamers. Oh, Twilight, I hope you feel better. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I, too, have been very sick this week, but I'm not in a contagious way. I'm just on my period, but I'm with you with the bad week thing. Like, I don't feel very good right now. I'm changing the date, Cyberclone, because I'm trying to go... So Animal Crossing is in real time. So when I just tried to build that bridge and I paid it off, if I played Animal Crossing normally, it wouldn't finish until tomorrow in real life. But I'm going to, like, tomorrow on my Switch. I'm a few days ahead now because I keep doing it. But I'm going to, like, the next day on the Switch so that it thinks it's tomorrow in real life and finishes the bridge so that we can keep playing. That's kind of the idea. So... It's annoying because we have to wait for it to load and load and load and load and load. Very frustrating. Next. Okay. Sorry, I'm just I'm like still trying to be caught up with all of the like Rick Astley stuff for tomorrow. So I'm like half checking Discord constantly to make sure that I didn't miss anything. But anyway. Kayla, we're synced. That's my greatest accomplishment. I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear it. You and me, that's a beautiful friendship right there. Okay, I didn't see what she said. If anything was important, then I didn't see it. Did I see the Sims tweet? No, what did they say? There's been leaks and big announcements. You can't just say that and not give me more context. Oh, is it about the stream? The, like, collab stream they're doing on the 5th now? Yeah, so the reason that they had to postpone this, I was actually quite impressed with them for it, to be honest. But that live stream relay thing was originally planned for last week. And then the Supreme Court overturned Roe versus Wade. And so the Sims decided to postpone the stream, which I think was probably the right call. But they I guess rescheduled it for today. So not today, for the 5th. Sorry, they rescheduled it today for the 5th. The Sims is doing like a relay stream with a bunch of streamers, like a bunch of sponsored streams, basically. They have a few big ones, like Sapnap, and XM Toon is going to be involved, which is kind of impressive. But yeah, they delayed it on that day after the news came out. So that's your birthday, the 5th? Oh, really? That's kind of fun. That is kind of fun. All right. Let me grab this, please. I would like to finish putting my pathway up to it. Thank you. You're getting your exam results on the 5th? Oh no, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have brought up the 5th then. I shouldn't have mentioned it. I'm so sorry. Okay. Fill that in a little bit. I'm probably gonna have to like fill in this river altogether. Let's just fill it all up, get it out of the way. Yeah, the Sims base game is really cheap right now. It's only $5. So if you've been thinking about getting the Sims base game, now's a really good time. Because it's super on sale. Highly recommend. Okay. Stinky, I'm feeling somewhat okay right now. You know, we're not 100%, but I'm okay right now, I think. Okay, I'm just gonna fill in the rest of this, and then we can think about the rest of the layout a little bit more. Oh no, Dad, I'm so sorry. Oh, not your birthday being ruined by my Twitch mods during that mod shell. Okay. No, Rick Astley's not coming to my house tomorrow, Simmer. He's gonna be in like a Zoom call with me. He's gonna be in a Zoom call with me. He won't be here in real life. But he's gonna be in a Zoom call with me, yeah. Rick's on tour as well, so he's not like here right now. No, Rick and Sophia aren't at the same time. They're gonna be in 2 separate segments of the stream. But I suppose Rick will be in the room somewhat, really, because he's, you know, but in reality, he's gonna be on a Zoom call with me, so. No, I've never spoken to Rick directly, no. My first time speaking to him will be on the stream. When I think about it, I feel a bit sick. I'm so nervous. Like, actually so nervous. This is tomorrow. I did speak to Sophia because we had like a pre-production call to set things up the other day. So I have talked to her. So that makes it a little bit easier. It like feels a little bit more natural doing the stream for the first time once you've like already spoken. But I have not spoken to Rick. So we'll see how it goes. We will see how it goes. But that is the plan for tomorrow. Everything's fine. Okay, I guess something that might be kind of nice that we can do now, that I don't need to have like all of this wall here for the houses, is we can like destroy this cliff a little bit so I've got more space for my graveyard. So this will be a good plan. I thought I saw my cat in the corner of my room. It's not my cat, it's my green screen. I took my green screen out today in case I wanted to use it. I'm still trying to decide if I want to use it tomorrow or not. Maybe I will for like one segment just to like feel like I did something fancy, but I took my green screen out in case I wanted to use it today, and then I was like, I can't be bothered. But I keep seeing like the black of the green screen behind me because it's in like a black metal case basically, and then thinking it's my cat. Very weird. Very weird. Okay, let's go up. I will dig this up because I don't want that there. Yeah, Dad, you should be able to see Rick on the stream. He's gonna like share his camera with me on Zoom so that I can put it up on the screen. I think I'm gonna do it really similarly to how my dad and I played Fall Guys. Let me see if I can find the stream. Failing at Fall Guys with my dad. I'm planning on doing it like this. So when my dad and I played Fall Guys together, sorry, let me just get this thing open so I can show you. He was in Dan's room on Dan's PC, and we put us in a Discord call so that we could like talk to each other. And then I put my dad's camera on the screen like this. I'm probably gonna do that with Rick's. That's what my plan is, I think. And Sophia's as well. I'll probably have them on the screen like that. But hopefully it'll be easy. I'm so nervous. It'll be fine. Everything's fine. But you're jealous, Little Dika. I hate the new YouTube UI. It bugs me so much. The way that it like has the description look, it's so weird. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Okay. They're at different times, Det. Throughout the stream tomorrow. We'll have the 2 special guests. Okay. Let me just fill this up. Come on. Okay. I will do it like this. Even that out. That can be fine, I think, for now. This house is gonna move. It won't be here anymore. It won't be here anymore. I was just doing this so I could get more space for my graveyard. There's a new UI on YouTube. I don't think they've rolled it out to everybody yet. But I have it. Boo. Tomorrow the stream starts at 1 o'clock Eastern time. 1 in the afternoon Eastern time. Okay. There we go. That's better. Plenty more space for my graveyard. Just as I desired. Just as I wanted. Yeah, 1 o'clock Eastern time. Okay. Anyway, I posted that in the Discord and stuff, obviously, and I put it on Twitter. I've done my best to plug it as much as I can. Okay. Like the red sign I have there. Oh, thanks. I really enjoyed how that looks. I can show you my little area that I have for red, actually. But I've got, like, back here, you sort of access it from this direction. And I had this little, like, sneaky path. And I have some, like, signs, like a wanted sign and a careful sign for red. And then you come down here and he's got, like, all kinds of treasures on the beach. I like this. I intend to keep this area. We just gotta add in a little bit more to it. Okay, I'm stuck, though. So let me come back around here. I need to try and get... There's, like, some wood that I chopped ages ago. Maybe I'll dig this up, too, while I'm here. Just while I'm here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Let me just grab these. Maybe, should I put some blank custom designs down over here so that no weeds can spawn? I might actually do that. Let's just fill it up, because I don't intend to change this section. And if we get these blank custom designs, we won't get any weeds over here, which I don't really want. You first subbed when I was doing the first graveyard? Really? That's so funny. What a full circle moment. Aaron, Peanut, Kiana, Meow, Everlasting Candy, Koala Bear, T-Love. Thank you for the subs and stuff, by the way. Oh, Tess, I really appreciate you saying that. Can I just say, I really enjoy all of your company as well. I really have a lot of fun streaming, hence why I like to do it so much and I do it so often. But I really do have a really good time streaming. I think we've got kind of a cool little group here that we hang out with, so thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I really do. So, not to be too sappy or anything, not to be like embarrassing and sappy, but I really do appreciate it. Okay, that's a little bit better. We cleared it out a little bit more, and hopefully those things won't spawn too much. And now, I might be able to fit in my graveyard, like, I don't know, I might have it be, like, kind of wider, like, if it comes out, I don't know, we could have it come down a little bit further and then have it be, like, a bit wider over here or something. We'll figure that out once I've got all the houses moved and stuff, but we've got a whole bunch more space for it. And then we can have the forest thing over here to kind of hide it from view. And then I was sort of thinking, because there's going to be obviously a bridge right here, and there's going to be another bridge, like, right here. I was kind of thinking about putting my rock garden, like, in between them in this area, and then having the campsite continue on this way. Also kind of hidden in the forest. But obviously we have a lot of stuff we need to clear up before we can do that. It's a bit, it's a bit full. So we've got some stuff to do. But it's coming along, I think. It's coming along. I'm very excited. Like the werewolf pack? Oh, I do too. I think it's pretty fun. I think they've done a lot of good stuff with Sims packs recently. Yeah, Yeah, Vixen, I know. The chat's like, yeah, Simsy, your streams are so comforting. And I'm like, hey guys, look at my graveyard. Wow, what a lovely safe space. Can I just tell you something? That ornament, I don't even think that was from this December. I think that might have been there since... Maybe it was from this December. It might have been from this December, but I wouldn't be surprised if that was from, like, even longer ago. Because it was, like, hidden behind a tree. That's really quite something. That is really quite something. Marie, Aaron, Peanut, thank you for the subs. Thank you so much. Okay. Sorry, 1 second. Rick Astley business. Okay. Let me just... It's about the Zoom link. Sorry, 1 second. The question was about whether or not, like the Red Nose Day team, if I could have contact with them on Discord. Because when, I don't know, sometimes when you're doing charity streams like this, if I've got like a question, it'd be nice if they could like real quick DM me on Discord with like a, if I ask like a question, especially about the charity or whatever, it's nice to have like direct line with them in case I've got a question they can like insta answer. Because like there's going to be a match of donations tomorrow and things like that, so I was just making sure we could contact them on Discord. It's so weird. I'm sorry. I'm like talking to people about stream stuff for tomorrow while talking to you, but we just want to make sure it's all set up right, you know? Brina, Marie, thank you for the subs, by the way. Thank you so much. Okay, let me do some Nook shopping quickly. Anyway, it's kind of fun, right? It's kind of fun, right? We're all, learning things together. Another car. Very nice, very nice. Anyway. Anyway, Dr. D, thank you for the 5-month resub too. Can you drive it? No, but I'm sort of collecting cars to fill up my street a little. See, there's no car right here, but I think it's gonna be one of these, but in a different color. I'm sort of trying to collect some vehicles to fill up the street a little. So it'd be nice to have like 1 or 2 more, you know? Just to get a couple more things in the area. I think this has turned out really cute. Here's my little farmer's market, by the way. Also very cute, in my small, humble opinion. Okay, I need to grab... I don't think I ever finished putting something on the beach that I wanted to. So let me see if I can get that. Maybe if we laid out a book, like to kind of imply that the person was reading a book. Oh my god, I'm stuck. So annoying. My island is not very, oh, I did put something there. Oh, duh. Okay, maybe I can put a book over here, though. Do I have like a basket of towels or something? Is there something like that in this game? Oh god, sorry, you saying Happy Canada Day reminded me that the 4th of July is on Monday. I don't want to deal with that at all. And you know what else? I hate firework holidays because my poor little cat gets so anxious. My cat gets so anxious when there's fireworks, and I can't do anything about it. Hate stuff like that so much. So do not want to deal with that. It makes me feel so sad for the pets because my poor little cat gets so nervous and I can't explain it to her. Yeah, and your toddler gets anxious too. That's the thing. It just sucks. I can't scoot that further forward. That feels weird to me. Oh no, I never celebrate the 4th of July either, friend. But unfortunately, the people around me do. And there will be fireworks. That is not something that we can control. But yeah, I'm with you. It's very annoying. Very frustrating, very scary for a lot of people. It's just not good. I don't like fireworks. Yeah, people were setting off fireworks around here last night too. And it's like, I fully expect them to start setting them off today. Like the Friday night of 4th of July weekend. And Saturday and Sunday. They were doing it yesterday, like. And I'm sorry, I'm not in the mood to celebrate America. Never am. But like. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, anyway. We got all this stuff. I'm gonna put all these things away. Let me put... Is this the one that... No. It's the corral fencing that I don't want. I want to keep the garden benches. I'll put the fossils away, though, for now. Very good. Very good. I feel like I need something right here, but I'm not sure what to put. Let me go dig through my stuff again. Let me go look through my stuff again. Do they have thunder shirts for cats? I'm not sure about that kind of thing, Love for All Peoples. I don't know. My cat, she's not so much scared of, like, lightning storms and stuff, because obviously she lives in Florida. She's familiar with that. It's the fireworks that are so rare that kind of freak out my poor cat. Most of my parents' dogs are pretty much fine with fireworks and with storms. But my cat is not. My cat is not fine. I guess there's a cooler box, but I don't know if I want to use that. And we thought about putting a bench or something, but then I wasn't certain if I liked it. I guess we could always do like a street light. I don't know. Oh, one of these little like things could be kind of cute. I wonder if we put something like this. I'll try it and see how it goes. That's the wrong spot again. Anyway, last year, I forget if it was on New Year's Eve or the 4th of July, but my cat had like wiggled her way into the bed. Oh, I feel like that looks weird with just one of them. If we had more than one, it could be kind of cute though. Might be onto something with that then. Like if there was a few around there for the back of the beach. Maybe. What if we put like the life ring over here? I don't know. I'm just gonna try. See if it's reasonable. Okay. And then inflatable bird ring. Do I want to put that in front of this, or do I want to put that more over here? Because I'm going to have beach towels over here. I might put it more over here. As far down close to the water as I can get it. Oh my god, that's so cute. And then we'll get a couple beach towels. Stop. I can't wait. I've not really properly decorated my beach too much. Like ever before. So it's kind of fun adding stuff into it, you know? Oh my gosh, speaking of golden hour, Christine, earlier today, speaking of like featured photos on your phone and the like photo widget or whatever. I got like my photo widget popped up with the featured photo thing and it said golden hour. And it was like a bunch of pictures I had taken of like sunsets and stuff in the past. There's like a picture of my cat looking out the window with like the sunset in the background. But I got like a golden hour like little photo widget thing. It was kind of cute. This morning I got that. How do they know? It's kind of interesting. Okay, we're looking for towels now. Beach towels. I might not have any anymore, so we might have to order them and wait. But if I do have some, I have one. Okay. Okay, Nook shopping. Let's see. Sorry, wrong thing. I need beach towel. Where am I? I'm in the wrong thing altogether. Oh my god, I'm falling apart. Okay, beach towel. I think just the 2 of them should be fine. Or maybe I'll try and have 3. That could be okay. And then the other thing that I wanted was, does it let me buy the, oh no. I want more of these. So annoying. Okay, well, let's go to tomorrow then again. So that we can get the stuff. And then maybe we'll get off stream soon. We made it through. We made it through. And I feel all right now, which is good. Okay. Let's see. Are you late? Oh no, you're never late. Don't worry. But I did go live a couple hours ago. System settings, date and time. Next. Okay. Yeah, you can't like be late to stream, you know? You come in when you're ready. That's how it goes. Obviously, Buzzy, Player, Morgan, Ellen, Love for All Peoples. Thank you for the subs and bits and stuff, though. Again, thank you so much. Okay, this way we'll get my things. Then we have to change the color of the towels. And then we should be good. We should be good after that. No, I disconnected my Switch from the Wi-Fi debt because I was trying to make sure that I didn't get a weird autofill from one of my mods, but I don't know if it actually works or not. On Animal Crossing, if you're connected to the Wi-Fi, you can get like autofill queues. If you have an empty plot and then it autofills, it'll send it with like somebody that you're Switch friends with, like someone who left their island. And I was trying to prevent it from happening a long time ago, so I just have my Switch offline. I haven't been online again since, because I just took the Wi-Fi off so that it wouldn't work. My mods avoided some weird villagers. I was trying to protect myself, but I don't know if it actually makes a difference or not. I was just trying. No, we don't want a chops situation. No. No. Or like how I got Tori's Frank on my other Switch. No. Unacceptable. Oh, Donovan, thank you for the bits. Yeah, I don't have, if you mean like donate like PayPal donations or whatever on stream, I don't have that set up. I don't have like Streamlabs or whatever donations on my stream. I don't like accept those. I feel kind of weird about it sometimes. So I just have like bits and subs on. I don't have like a third party way to pay me. But thank you for the bits. I really appreciate that. Oh, I think that Red's here. Good to know. Good to know. Okay. Well, game. If it would hurry up. Come on. Give me my beach towels and my mini car. Thank you. I guess chops is an acquired taste. Yeah, I think that's a good way of describing it, actually. Yeah. Acquired taste. Oops. This way. Back around. You know who else is an acquired taste? Camo Frog. I'll be the first to admit it. Camo Frog, one of my besties, an acquired taste. I just looked up Chops and I am speechless. Somebody says, I'm gonna screenshot that message. That is so funny. Trust me, friend, we are all on the same page. That one's for that one goes in the books. Oh, let me pull up while I wait for this to load. I'll pull up Chops. When I show you, you're gonna be speechless too. Chops. Is this what his house actually looks like? Come on. Chops. Anyway. He's not a favorite of mine. He's not a favorite of mine. Anyway, Gritty, thank you for the bits too, by the way. Something about Chops is almost uncanny. Yeah, I sent Shella a Chops amiibo against her will. I got a Chops amiibo. I got it like in an amiibo trading card pack. And then I mailed it to Shella against her will. She didn't ask. She didn't know it was coming. I mailed it to her against her will. Surprise! Here's Chops. Okay, anyway, beach towel. I think actually the little shells one is quite cute. I was so excited to get a lilsimsie letter. Now I will never trust you again. I would take that as a threat. Is it? It is a little bit like a threat though, isn't it? It is. Wrong button. Oh wait, I didn't open my gifts yet. I'm sitting here like, why can't I transform the rest of these? Wait, did I only buy one beach? Oh no, there we go. I was like, I thought I had 3 total. Okay. I should take him just to void him so my enemies suffer. You know, you might be onto something with that. You may have an idea there. Okay. Light yellow stripes. Hurry up. I have to do 2 more things from you. Sup, baby? Hey, C-Tay, thank you for the 9 months, by the way. The last time I got lilsimsie mail, it had Raymond in it. Oh, that's true. Me and Christine, we traded amiibos. I gave Christine Raymond. And look what Shella got. Chops. And also, against her will, she got Chops. She didn't even ask. I just sent it to her. Oh, the pineapples could be kind of cute, right? We'll try that. I'm gonna bring Chops to Florida and slip him in your purse. You will never know. Well, you can't just like sneak him back to me. I finally avoided him. Oh, Donovan, thank you for being so kind. I really appreciate that. Oh my gosh, I can change like the... Okay, I'm pretty sure I already have... Is it the pink one that I had? Maybe I'll get this blue one. I think that would be good. I like that. I like that. Ariel, thank you for that sub gift to Donovan as well. Thank you so much. I've got yellow too. Yeah, maybe I do. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. All right, let's go home and place these things down. Then we'll go to red, then we'll stop. Sounds good to me. Imagine getting your mail and it's Chops. You're like, oh my god, a card from Kayla, how sweet. And it's Chops. Dan's stream title's a reference to me? What is that supposed to mean? Is he mocking me again? Let's game, ... shall we? Oh, it is kind of that. That's what I say. I think he is mocking me a little bit, but That's fine. It isn't that bad. He's mocked me worse than that. He's done worse, so at least it wasn't 360 no scope. Whenever I decide to finally stream Fortnite, I will be making my stream title 360 no scope. I'm telling you right now, that is what's going to happen. Okay, let me put my car down here. Camo Frog, you're a bit in the way. Look at how the wheels move, isn't that kind of cool? Alright, that'll do. Yeah, you're right. We do constantly mock him for being British, so I suppose... Did I put that on the wrong side of the road? Sorry. Chat. I was like, this is wrong. And then I rotated it and made it wrong. It was right before. Look. Headlights on. This is the same car twice, but you can't ever see it at the same time. So, does this one have a light? Yes. So cute. Anyway, you better hope that it's not driving on the wrong side of the road. That would not be good. That would not be good. Okay. Beach towel. Let me put another one. I'll probably have these two together because I think this is kind of cute. One more of those. They can they can face like opposite ways, but I'm probably gonna lay these two together because I think it looks good together. And then I might have one more like over here, but maybe laid the other way. I don't know. What do you think about that? Get up. I need to put this over farther. This way. Okay. Down here. You know, that's a good question, Nita. I don't know yet. Because Dan moved here, like you said, almost exactly a year ago. He came in July of last year. So Dan's almost been in the country for a year. We don't really have any, like, plans to celebrate yet. He's also gonna be, with his family for his brother's, stag do. That's British for bachelor party. So he won't even be here. But, his what? I know! Isn't that horrifying? Yeah, when the British try and name things, it's kind of upsetting. Stag do. Yeah. Yeah. I know. And bachelorette party is called a hen do. I know. Sounds like an infection? It does! Yeah, no, it's upsetting. I'm sorry to have told you this. I didn't mean to get you involved with the British against your will like this, but... I came down with the case of the stag do. That's so gross. It does sound like an illness or something. As a Brit, I feel very attacked. Look, we say it with love, though, okay? We really do say it with love. Okay, sorry. Stag do Valley. Oh no. Oh my god. Okay. Now the question is, what of these things am I actually missing? I'm pretty sure I have both of those. I don't know if I have this or the statue, so we'll have to look up close at them and find out. I want a closer look. Sorry, what is this one called? Is this one fake or real? Someone tell me and I'll look it up. I didn't read what he said. It went too fast because I clicked past it. Oh, Tori, hello. Imagine sticking around with Lil Skidmark this long. All right, listen. Don't be rude. Come on, somebody's got to know what it's called. Somebody knows. Real, there is no fake of that one? Oh, okay, good. I'm gonna buy it. That one is apparently always real. And you better not be a liar, because I'll cry. But I trust you, sometimes. I've only been led astray once by chat with a statue. So. Do like D-O. And yeah, stag is in like a deer, I think. I don't know. Stag and hen do. Look, I'm not British. I can't be held accountable for this. I'm not involved. This is a them problem, not a me problem. Don't associate me with it. I did nothing. A do is just a party. Oh my god, the British are so cute. Oh my god. Do you want to know the absolute worst one? The absolute worst one. Okay. Chat, what do you think a fancy dress party is? Like, how would you translate fancy dress party? Like a formal sort of party? No, it's a costume party. They mean costumes. They mean costumes. Yeah. Fancy dress party. Come on. Isn't that so funny? Kath is like slander. Yeah, but anyway, they're talking about a costume party. It just doesn't add up, does it? I'm telling you, the British are so cute when they try and name things. It's so cute. Do you want to see a really bad one? I took a picture of it because it was so funny. I was in Asda. Okay, this is important. British grocery store. And I was in the condiment aisle, okay? And they were selling. Focus. 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 You have to focus. Saucy sauce. It's like mayo and ketchup, but it was called saucy sauce. Why do they call it that? Like what? Saucy sauce? Anyway, I don't know what we call that here. It's probably bad too, but saucy sauce? Mayo chup? Is that real? Americans, shut up, shut up, shut up. You're making us look bad. Shh. Saucy sauce is the real problem here, okay? Let's revisit this, okay? Saucy sauce. Saucy sauce is the problem. Anyway, the moral of the story is the British are cute when they try and name things, okay? It's cute. They try so hard. The other really weird one that I was really surprised by and I didn't realize, they have Rice Krispies. Like Kellogg's has Rice Krispies cereal in the UK. And they also have Cocoa Krispies. Like it's the same, but like it's the same cereal. But there they call them Cocoa Pops. And it's weird because the Rice Krispies branding is the same. Like, you know how in the US the Rice Krispies have like those little like guys on the package? But then Cocoa Pops is not called Cocoa Krispies. The guys are not there. It's called Cocoa Pops and there's like a monkey. But here we call them Cocoa Krispies. Sent me a very important DM. Oh no, I'm scared of this. What is Cranch? This mayo chup is saucy sauce. It also says art of the burger. Because that's just what burger sauce is, right? So why don't they just call it that? It's very confusing. But Cranch? Is that ketchup and ranch? Obviously it must be. But that is not okay. That is not okay. It's fry sauce, not burger sauce. Oh, I don't know. I'm not a mayo kind of person, so. Does that say saucy sauce underneath it? Does that say saucy sauce? Oh no. They came up with that and they ran with it. They were like, we can't change mayo chup. But Cranch is gonna need something else. Why does everything else just say sauce? Sauce, sauce, saucy sauce. Why did they do that? Why did the other ones just say sauce? Is Cranch extra saucy? I'm going through a lot of emotions right now. This is really hard for me to come to terms with. I hope you understand. IDK of Heinz has a Twitch account, but this is a bannable offense. Something has to be done about Heinz. They need to be stopped. I'm sorry, but they need to be stopped. No, they're not the same thing because this mayo chup is what the saucy sauce was in the UK. Like, this says saucy sauce, mayo ketchup sauce. So that is this. Cranch is an entirely different beast. That is a whole sort of new problem. Is this real? Do they actually sell Cranch? Oh yeah, no, we know, listen. By the way, we know that mayo chup is a thing. We're not arguing with the existence of it. The mixture of mayo and ketchup, people do that all the time. We're laughing at what they call it. We're laughing at the name, not the existence of it, because we all know that people do that. But this Cranch business is news to me. I've never heard of someone mixing ranch and ketchup. That is actually upsetting. But you've seen Cranch at Walmart. Has anybody bought Cranch? And what do you put it on? I was never like a ranch girly either. So like, you know how some people put like their pizza in ranch and like they use ranch on all kinds of stuff? I was never a ranch kind of person. So this doesn't appeal to me. You put fries, like dip fries in it? I don't know. People like ranch. So. Do you know what's funny about Dan? He can't say it. I don't think he likes to say it because he can't say ranch. It's sort of similar to how, like, it's hard for me as an American to say, like, a double T. Like, Dan's dead dog is, sorry. Dan's dead dog is named Lottie, like, Lottie. But it like, is hard for me to say the Lottie part. Like, I need to, like, really try and emphasize the double T because I would just say Lottie and it would sound like two Ds. Dan tries to avoid saying ranch, I think because he wants to say ranch. Dan! Dan, help, quick! Something bad's happening! Dan, help! He's not coming. He's still playing Dead by Daylight. What if I was actually in danger? Dan! Daniel! Dan! Quick! This is a disaster! That's true, not a lie. Come here! You need to see this! He said, I'll just die, it is what it is. Dan.
What? Crunch?
See, I told you!
Is that American?
Yeah.
That's way worse than saucy sauce.
Crunch.
Sounds like crunch.
Okay. Thank you.
I died in Dead by Daylight for that. I don't even know if I'm dead.
He came in and he said crunch.
Okay, bye. I'm being bullied.
I'm being bullied. I actually got tears in my eyes. Oh my god. Okay. Wow, that made my day. Thank you, game. Or thank you, game. Sorry, thank you, chat, for... I almost called you a game. Thank you, chat, for indulging me in that one. My dad... Wait, Dad, did you... What is a crunch? Seriously. Dad. Apparently Heinz sells a mixture of ketchup and ranch. And Dan called it a crunch. Because he can't say ranch. He says ranch. Anyway. Thank you all so much. This has been great. Just excellent content. Okay, well, I'm probably gonna get off stream here. Oh my god, sorry. I just noticed that Paul gifted a sub to Heinz. You can't be serious. Claudia, Tegan, Bolo, Toxic, help. Thank you for the subs. Don't help them. Heinz doesn't deserve it. Do they call it mayo must? No. I absolutely reject that. You can't just put the word must in things. That's a disgusting word. Things being like, no, that's like musty mayo. No. No, they can't. They can't be serious. What are you gonna call it? Mayo turd instead? Mustard, mayo turd. Do you know what? They just can't combine it is the problem. They just can't combine it. Ooh. I've never seen this before. It doesn't look as bad as I thought it would on the... But I don't like it. I wish they had just called it like mayo mustard. Like, why can't you just like put both the full words? Yeah, they didn't really have a lot to work with though. And the saucy sauce is front and center. The saucy sauce it's there. So. I'm done. Yeah, I don't like the saucy sauce business. I don't like the saucy sauce business. Mayo mustn't, as far as I'm concerned. Hey, Turtle, Madison, Zan, thank you so much for the bits and subs and stuff. Zan, I love you, friend. Thank you so much. Okay, well, as far as tomorrow goes, so tomorrow is our charity stream for Red Nose Day. We're gonna be going live at 1 o'clock Eastern time, so like 6 hours ago, but tomorrow. and we're going to be live until this time tomorrow. We've got a bunch of fun things planned, including a bunch of giveaways. There's going to be 2 special guests. Sophia Nygaard is going to be on for a little bit. Rick Ashley is going to be on for a little bit. I'm also going to be playing a lot of The Sims like the whole time. There's going to be a match of donations, which is a pretty big deal. I mean, we've kind of got a lot of stuff going on tomorrow, so if you want to tune in, make sure you like follow the stream and turn on notifications and stuff. I'll also notify you like on Twitter and in Discord and stuff before I go live, so hopefully you'll catch one of those somewhere so you don't forget. Will he sing for us? I don't know. I'm a bit preoccupied thinking of all the embarrassing things I have to tell him, so it's gonna be scary. But anyway, 1 o'clock Eastern time tomorrow. That's 6 o'clock in the UK. We're gonna first go live, if that helps you figure out time zones and stuff. But you can just Google like 1 o'clock Eastern time in whatever time zone you are, and then it'll give you a conversion if that helps too. So anyway, have the best rest of your night, everybody. Avoid the saucy sauce as much as you can. Stay safe out there, kids. Stay safe out there. And we will go, maybe perhaps pop in and say hello to a friend. You know, my friend Miv is playing The Sims and doing shell tours. That sounds fun. I want to raid Miv. I'm going to raid Miv. Well, thank you all for hanging out. Go say hi to Miv for me. Again, avoid the saucy sauce at all costs. And have a good night, okay? I love you all so much. I'll see you tomorrow in the special stream. Goodbye. And stop streaming.